Wise. So Genius made that shit. Don't give me credit for that. So Genius made that. Him and Jade been the architect of the what's the name? And Enlighten dropped another video. Enlighten dropped another video, so we gonna go over that too. You know, Enlighten the GOAT of receipts. So we gonna knock niggas head off today. He live right now talking that bullshit. I'm pretty sure I ain't even listened to him yet. But I'm pretty sure he talking some bullshit. Where the fuck my vape pen go? Where my vape pen go? I keep losing my goddamn vape pen. I can't keep that shit for nothing. Remy, stay losing this goddamn book. There it is. Stay losing my goddamn vape pen. Can't keep that shit together for nothing. Venus, Mr. Switchy, yeah, endless content. That's why my wife asked me why you keep doing him. Until they tell me, yo, I don't want to watch him no more. That's what the fuck I'm gonna play. Tell my audience, tell me, hey, I'm tired of this nigga. You gotta give the people what they want. Fuck. If ABC got any major network, they got a hit show, right? They got a hit show, but the writers is tired of it. You think they're gonna let the writers stop writing that show? Fuck no. Shout out to So Genius. Shout out to So Genius. Don't give me the credit for this. This is So Genius is doing. I'm not like other content creators. Do you tell Netflix to stop producing? Hell no. Right. You tell Netflix, Steve, all them TV shows that they got from back in the 90s or the early 2000s, oh, them joints is canceled. Nobody want to watch those no more. You think they telling them niggas that? I'ma milk this shit until it's dry. I mean, I have tried to stop and stray off with watch clothes again, y'all. 5 kids, you gotta watch clothes every other week. Sometimes every week. Man, I got 5 kids, man. Fuck y'all. Shit get junky. Fuck y'all. But where my glasses at? This funky nigga live right now. Oh wait, what video? Oh yeah. My God. This nigga dropped that Robert Steele video. This nigga dropped a Robert Steele video. He ain't live yet. So we gonna look at Enlighten video while we wait. We're going to check out Enlighten's video while we wait. She said, I'm on this joint. I ain't even get, I saw that he dropped the video. I thought the nigga was live. So I went live. But nope. What you think was the pinpoint when he went crazy? He was always crazy. The drugs just amplified it. Listen, Twizzy, If you look at his behavior before and after probation, weren't they the same? I mean, nobody really knows his behavior before the probation because he wasn't young Pharaoh yet. But from what other people describe and what he described, if you look at it before and after, probation only kept him in line. And then if you watch, his old videos like this, he was fucking crazy. He was making shit up, and he was taking shit that was debunked by real historians and scientists, or shit that was from tabloids, like them tabloids that you see in the front of Acme. Elvis got abducted by aliens and shit like that. He would take shit like that and say it was real. Or he'll say some pseudo shit and add his own twist to it. So the nigga was always crazy. We just didn't catch it. He was just smart enough to hide it for the time being. But the nigga really crazy. He been crazy for a long time. But I think the drugs amplified it. So shout out to Enlighten My Journey. We're going to go over this while we wait because he got a marathon of same behavior, same whatchamacallit. You're right. Because I just now seen your text Enlighten. Because he got a whole marathon of live set up back to back, basically bashing women again. He's on another rampage. So while we wait, we're gonna knock out this Enlighten My Journey video because you know she got some shit. I ain't even get to watch it yet. Well, I only got up to like the first 5 seconds and then he went live. What's up, sis?
1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
When he was with SETI, he wasn't that bad. Did you see the way they was acting with Sinetta? I mean, yeah, he was doing his thing. But did you see the way they acted? They both showed them their true colors when they start beefing with Umar and Sinetta. I don't know if you've seen that. When they was talking about fuck all the elders. Yeah, Martina era was the funniest. That's when we knew he was gay. You had all them cheeks next to you. And you talking about how? Nigga, what? Let me grab my glasses real quick. Martina got cheeks galore. Martina got cheeks galore. Yeah, that's why Enlighten part of the Mahat team, whether she like it or not. I'm forcing you. I'm forcing it. She part of the Mahat team, whether she like it or not.
Nonprofit, educational,
I need
tips,
to
and
get her
advice.
channel up there.
You know, apparently
We
you
need
can't
to
start a
follow our channel.
GoFundMe account to ask for help for legal
Our channel
matters.
need to be
So
where
I'm
mine
letting y'all
at.
know the GoFundMe account is in the link, the video description. The GoFundMe account link is in the video description of this video. So that being said, it's at the bottom of this video. So if you want to support me, the GoFundMe account is for supporting me in regards to my personal endeavors and things in life that I may need to take care of. If you feel that there's
Y'all want to know who the creator of this thumbnail is? Everybody keep talking about the thumbnail. Here he is right here. So genius.
personal things in my life that are important and you want to support me for, then you can donate at the link below. And you can show me love, and I'm asking for my community to support me in regards to personal matters in my life that I feel I need to take care of.
Is going down.
Damn, you started off busting him upside the head. Enlighten? You ain't even get that nigga a chance to breathe. He ain't even warm up yet. Busting him all in his head. Cause that nigga definitely said nobody did shit for him.
Now, like I said, niggas is going down. I'm letting all them niggers go to the feds. I don't give a fuck about them niggers. Bye, niggers. Nobody got time for y'all waste of life ass niggers.
Hold up.
I did all.
Hold up, Enlighten. Hold up. You ain't gonna be beating this nigga upside the head with the receipt stick like that. You ain't gonna be busting this nigga upside the head with the receipt stick like that.
You can donate at the link below, and you can show me love. And I'm asking for my community to support me in regards to personal matters in my life that I feel I need to take care of. Is going down.
You see him trying to show off the ring. Hold on. Do I gotta go get the rings? Is this a ring day? Is this a jewelry and ring day?
Down. Like I said, niggas is going down. I'm letting all them niggers
Are we
go
kissing
to the
the
feds. I don't
rings?
give a fuck about them niggers. Bye, niggers. Nobody got time for y'all waste of life ass niggers. I did all of this. I ain't got time for that. So that being said, that's the disclaimer. Before GoFundMe try to say I'm violating their GoFundMe rules and regulations. Now that being said,
hold on.
Boom.
Hold on. It looked like a ring day. It looks like a ring day. Kiss the ring, bitches. We went with LeBron last time, right? So we're going with Kobe and Jordan. We're going with Kobe and Jordan today. I got on red, so we're going to wear the Bulls. Oh, there go my Lakers ring. I knew something was mismatched. I got the Lakers ring in. I put the wrong Lakers ring in here. And the LeBron one. I put the Kobe ring in the LeBron joint. And put the Lakers LeBron joint in the Kobe joint. Touching shit. Hold on. We kissing the rings, bitches. Since we capping, right? We capping. So we going with Kobe and LeBron today. I mean Mike and LeBron today. I mean Mike and Kobe today. Since he like to cap and lie all the time. The reason I do this for those who wasn't here is because he's always lying. So since we capping, I won all the championships with LeBron and Kobe. Yeah, I was there. I averaged 2 points, 3 steals, and 1 block. Kiss the rings, bitches. Kiss the rings. Since we capping.
After hearing this info, I ask that everybody listen to this video in its entirety so that y'all can hear step by step. I'm going to comb through everything that happened, all right, in regards to me legally, so that y'all can hear the blatant disregard of just New York State law by New York State magistrates and district attorneys and attorneys alike. So that being said, I'm going to break down what led me
Big cat.
What led up to me doing the 3.5 years in prison, how I was wrongfully convicted and lied upon, and I'm in this video right here. You can send it.
You stupid man. He said, Big Captain, I don't own these blicks then. we know that's Big Cat. We know that's Big Cat.
If you know any attorneys, any lawsuit attorneys out there, civil suit attorneys out there who hear this information, you want to take this case, you can contact me at the email below in the description. Also, whatchamacallit, the email, if you don't feel like running to the description, I'm going to give it to you now. It's ypattorney@gmail.com. So the letter Y, the letter P, the word attorney @gmail.com. Any lawyers out there see this and y'all want to contact me, I am fully welcoming y'all. I'm seeking help from legal counsel because I would like to file a civil suit as well as get this overturned and get this felony expunged off my record.
Wait a minute. Did he just say he's seeking help for legal counsel? I thought he was the best attorney in the world, y'all. You said put on your brown Super Bowl ring. I just caught that. I thought he was the best attorney in the world.
record due to me being wrongfully convicted, and that is the point of this video. So with that being said, if you want to support me and you're watching this video to get this felony expunged off my record due to me being wrongfully convicted, and that is the point of this.
Whoa, I just now caught that. Yo, Enlighten. Yo, Enlighten. That's what I was just about to say. I thought he was his own, and he wrote that 30-30 motion, whatever the fuck he keep talking about. He said that he was his own attorney. He said he did it all on his own. He said he wrote the judge up. He's seeking the wrong kind of help. Right. You need to seek therapists in the tabernacle. You need to see a therapist, an exorcist, and take your ass down to the tabernacle and dip your ass in some holy water.
This video. So with that being said,
I thought
if you want to support me and you're watching this video, the link is in the description. Now, those are the disclaimers. Now, let me get into the case. All right. So, in 2012, I was minding my goddamn business. And I was wrongfully arrested by 2 officers.
To hold you down for a bit, Pharaoh.
I got my arrest papers. I stopped talking to you in 2011.
That's not true.
That's not true, because that's not when you went to jail. That wasn't in 2000.
It was in 2012. Doofus Magoofus. He can't keep it. Is that a rollie on his wrist? Let me find out Richard wearing a bust down rollie on this nigga. Because I remember they did the first live, right? They shut off. And then Richard went and put his drip on. King Ace is a fucking goo. He went and put his drip on. Let me find out this nigga got a bust down rollie on. Hey, Rich, let me hold something, nigga. Nigga unemployed. Let me hold something, nigga.
2011. That wasn't in 2011.
Only the criminal possession of a weapon in second degree stuck. Now, for those of you who don't know, criminal possession of a weapon degree, criminal possession of a fully loaded firearm, or criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree entails that you have a fully loaded firearm and that you intend to do bodily harm. So keep those.
That's not what it is. That's not what it is. What is criminal possession of a weapon? Let me put the law up full mass. Put the law up full mass. Criminal possession of a weapon. Criminal possession. Let me try to highlight it. Criminal possession of a weapon is the legal possession of a weapon by any individual. Whether the possession of the weapon is legal depends on the state laws, depending on the individual involved. So, it's not intent to cause bodily harm. You just got to have possession of the weapon. This nigga been lying from the very beginning. This is the first video I've seen where his face is clear.
In mind that you intend to do bodily harm and that you have a fully loaded firearm. Now, two things wrong with that. For one, I was arrested.
Why he got that Ronald Reagan, that Ronald Reagan giving his speech hand? Yeah, my fellow Americans. That Obama hand. My fellow Americans.
On a front lawn, 2 houses over from where they found the firearm. The firearm was found in a yard about. You
already got $3 last night. We going in deep. Kids ain't here. I ain't got nowhere to go. Ain't no intermissions this time. We going in deep. So support the channel. Hit the loud pack. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Venmo. We going in deep this time. Ain't nobody here. So I ain't got nowhere to go. And I ain't got nothing to do.
2.5 to 3 houses over with a whole dog in the yard away from where I was arrested, which was on a goddamn front sidewalk.
I am not a crook.
On somebody's front lawn by the sidewalk. So I don't live in the area I got arrested in. I don't know the damn people they found the yard. I don't even know who house that was I got arrested in front of. Period.
These things getting heavy.
I know he better act like he know what happened to Ashley Thompson off Carl and Delavan. because that's where I went to jail from.
Wait, what? Twinkle, twinkle. Whoa! Hey, yo, Enlighten. You is beating this nigga upside the head with the receipt sticks.
Away from where I was arrested at, which was on a goddamn front sidewalk, on somebody's front lawn by the sidewalk. So I don't live in the area I got arrested in. I don't know the damn people they found the yard. I don't even know who house that was I got arrested in front of.
He didn't. Now listen carefully. He said he doesn't know the yard. Yeah, the dirty hat era was crazy. He doesn't know the yard he got arrested in front of. Twinkle, twinkle.
Period. I know he better act like he know what happened to Ashley Thompson off Carl and Delavan, because that's where I went to jail from.
One more time. Yo, Enlighten. You the fucking GOAT.
From where they found the firearm. The firearm was found in a yard about 2.5 to 3 houses over, with a whole dog in the yard, away from where I was arrested at, which was on a goddamn front sidewalk, on somebody's front lawn by the sidewalk. So I don't live in the area I got arrested in. I don't know the damn people they found the yard. I don't even know who house that was I got arrested in front of.
You don't know. Twinkle, twinkle.
Period. I know he better act like he know what happened to Ashley Thompson off Carl and Delavan, because that's where I went to jail from.
Now hit that like button. You said this.
Nah, so I ain't crazy.
Throw it against a brick wall.
Yeah. Like I said, I remember all of this shit. The night I went to jail, I bet you Richard had a white T-shirt on and he ran to my cousin's house on whatchamacallit, off of Herman and Fox.
But you said you didn't know where you got arrested before. Now you remember all the details, right? Them drugs brought back all the details. This nigga is a compulsive liar.
I bet you he ran to my cousin's house by that bar off Fox. Ask me how I know he ran there. Because I told him I was about to go there, and he pushed me and ran first.
Stop fucking lying, nigga. But that doesn't explain how you know he went there. Just because he pushed you, just because you told him you were running there, and he pushed you and ran first, does not mean he absolutely ran there. That does not mean he ran there. You just making shit up as it go. Mr. Knowledge, what's up with you, good brother?
Yeah. Mind you, these officers have already been under investigation before for being corrupt. So it's not a secret that these are corrupt officers. Now, long story short, I was charged with criminal possession of a firearm in the 2nd degree and 2 other misdemeanor charges: obstruction of justice and resisting arrest. Now, with that being said,
smoker jaw. He had that smoker jaw from the very beginning. He had the smoker jaw from the very beginning.
Arrest. Now, with that being said, obstruction of justice and resisting arrest didn't stay. Let's put a police report out. Let's put a police report.
Right,
and I'm telling y'all now, nigga, bitch, bury me with my paperwork when I die. Okay, this is every case I ever caught. I got this in physical.
Who does this? Who wants to relive this shit? All right, I'm gonna have to take 2 of these off. They're getting heavy, but I'm keeping 2 on. I might fuck around and rock this joint right here. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you. I fuck around and rock this one. Punch a nigga upside his head with that bitch. Hold on. Let me check them lights out. Come on, family. 41 people and 42 people in the building. Only 15 likes. Wipe your feet off when you come in my house. When you're in the house of my aunt, you gotta wipe your feet off and hit that like button. And make sure y'all put something on that loud pack, because we definitely going in today. I ain't got nowhere to go. Ain't nobody here to distract me. Ain't no babies running around. They all at the pool. They're going to be there for hours. They pool puppies, so they're going to be there for hours. And I ain't got shit else to do. Matter of fact, let me get my pillow right now. Ugh. So hit the Loud Pack Fund, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo at the top of the chat. We going in deep today.
Go in digital form. Let's scroll to the back where we get to the
Me,
police
you.
report of my arraignment. Let's scroll to the back. Let's scroll to the back. Like I said, here we go right here. This is the police report. Buffalo, New York Department. Now, mind you, I also got the article in the back right here.
Notice he covered half the page up. Notice he covered half the page up. Notice he covered
New York
the page.
Department. Now, mind you, I also got the article in the back right here.
Reggie, clean
where
it
it
up.
shows that the
That's where he
police
did. That's
were
what he had to do.
disbanded for
That's Reggie
corruption.
here.
It's from Investigative Post. I got the article right here where they was disbanded for corruption. So I say that to say this.
Yeah, but just because they were disbanded. Okay, so now I see what's going on. You found out that those officers were disbanded for corruption and then used that to try to say them and Richard set you up. Just like you did with that article of the tribunal finding the United States guilty, which you had nothing to do with. You had nothing to do with that, the officers being disbanded, because they would have brought you. If that was the case, when they disband officers for corruption, they go over every case, and they would have mentioned your case. Why didn't they? Usually, when they go over officer, when an officer is disbanded or gets in trouble for or investigated for corruption, they go over every case and every detail. Why wasn't your case reviewed? Message. We already got $3 on the fund. You already got $3 start.
Not only was this task force disbanded for corruption,
but I'll count it.
Here's the thing. Richard just admitted that he was there and he took off running with a gun. He just said, y'all just heard Richard say, you had a gun, I had a gun.
Yeah, Richard, the problem with that is Richard never not said he was there. I said that wrong. Richard never said he wasn't there. And if he had a gun, how was the gun you had his? With the nigga Yosemite Sam? Hey, he trying to steal you. I guess Richard's the original Yosemite man's it. Well, he's Yosemite Sam? He walk around with 2 guns?
Now here's the thing. I'm telling y'all, this nigga had 2 guns. I'm telling y'all, those was both his guns. I'm telling y'all that I had my gun license. Correct. So even if I had a gun, I had my gun license.
Let's. Can you get a gun license at age 16 in the state of New York? So pretty much you got to be 21. You can be 14 to 21 to use it at a firing range. But you can't have your gun license until you're 21 in the state of New York. Did everybody hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that. Put the receipts up, full mass. Put the receipts up, full mass. 21. You were 18. How the fuck did you have a gun license, bruh? You have to be 21 to have a gun license. So where did you get your gun license from? another dimension, a New York City in another dimension? Because I'm trying to figure out how would you have a gun license at age 18? You said you had it since you were 16, making the lie even worse. How the fuck, nigga? You ain't had no gun license. If you and another thing, if you had a gun, kiss the rings, bitches, kiss the rings. If you had a gun license, they would have never locked you up in the first place. You would have never been charged. You'd have never been charged. So where's this? Where's this coming from?
License. I lost my gun license because of this.
That makes absolutely no sense. They would have never charged you in the first place. How you lose your gun license for having a gun? Make that make sense. Can somebody help me, please? Help me, please. Make this make sense. Kiss the rings, bitches. Kiss the ring, Pharaoh. Mwah, 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 mwah. Cat. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kiss the ring, bitches. Cause you're lying. You're lying. Girl, I know you're lying. You're lying. Lil Wayne say, girl, I know you're lying. You're lying.
I have my gun license from the SWAT store in Lackawanna. Now let's read the report. Y'all just heard Richard admit that he was on the scene and that he was on the scene with a firearm. Now let's see what the report say.
23 likes, 51 people in the building. Come on, family, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We going in deep today. And hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. We already got a $3 start from last night.
The report is never going to mention Richard being there, and it's never going to mention Squally being there. I think I should date an older woman too. That's why I want Madison. But people.
Wait. Why is he going to mention anybody who was there? Why is he? Richard ain't incriminating nobody. That's why he doesn't want to mention nobody.
Gang, we finna read the report. What the report say? This shit say, defendant Marshall Daniels, and it says it doesn't say nobody else name but me. And then it say
background check.
Let's read it. It says in that the defendant did have in his possession and under his control a 9mm Smith & Wesson model 6904 serial number TCU 1859, loaded with 9 live rounds, 1 in the chamber, 8 in the magazine. Officers on routine patrol observed the defendant walking west on High Street at 599 High. Officers noticed defendant wearing winter gloves in 73-degree weather. Defendant began running in dead pullback hand.
Since OJ had isotoners, that's how long I've been on you. I need you right now. You know how long I've been on you since OJ had isotoners. Don't act like I never told you. This nigga had isotoners on in fucking 70-degree weather.
Gun out of the front area. Defendant took off running with black handgun in right hand, traveling west down, turning around at High and Johnson, heading back east. Officers witnessed defendant throw black handgun at 575, hitting house, making a loud thump. After.
So not only did your dumbass throw the fucking gun, you threw it at the house. It made a thump. Doofus McGoofus. Doofus McGoofus. You threw it at the house and made it thump? You got to be the dumbest motherfucker ever.
After a lengthy foot chase, the defendant was apprehended in front of 575 High, where defendant had threw gun. Officer Mark Hamilton did recover said weapon in yard of 575 High. Evidence was submitted by Lieutenant Strobel. Mark Hamilton did unload gun, making it safe. Now, not only is I'm telling y'all that they full of shit, Richard just admitted that he was there with the fucking gun.
No, he admitted that he was there and you both had guns. You just said that. You forgot? You forgot what you just said 5 seconds ago, you doofus?
So whether I had a gun or not, why the fuck did you not? Why the fuck did you not say that it was two motherfuckers with guns? Now why?
Because he did not get caught. They didn't catch you. You just said Richard pushed you and took the fuck off. He didn't get caught. They chased you, not Richard.
Why is it important? I didn't have possession of a firearm. It wasn't on me. I didn't have constructive possession because I don't know who the fuck house that was, and I did not know that it was a firearm back there, allegedly. So with that being said, mind you, the weapon was disassembled. Okay, so here's the catcher. How do you?
I told y'all he started taking the gun apart as he was running. Knee slap, and I told you this shit. Knee slap told you first. I found out from knee slap. Kiss the rings, bitches. Kiss the ring, Pharaoh. No. You try to disassemble the gun while you were running, doofus. What you thought that was just that they wasn't going to find it? Even if they found just a couple pieces of it, that's still evidence that you had a gun, doofus. What the fuck
You charge me with criminal possession of a fully loaded firearm with intent to do bodily harm if A, there was nobody around, according to the police, there was nobody around, that I was aiming a gun and I wasn't doing nothing to nobody, okay, because I'm going to go into their testimony. And then for two, the goddamn magazine was not in the gun and it was no bullets in the magazine. So you didn't even find a fully loaded firearm. You found pieces of a weapon. You found the base of the gun, you found a magazine, and you found some live rounds.
Wait, that's not what the report said. Hold on. Go back. That's not what the report said. We got that disassembling the gun from you. That's not what the report said. The report said you threw the whole gun and it thumped up against the house. So you lying right there. You got us lying. You got us lying for you. You threw the whole gun. I just thought about it. How you running and trying to disassemble a gun at the same time too? I ain't never even think about that.
To which two of the rounds is missing, and nobody can account for the shells. So with that being said, even find a fully loaded firearm. How did you charge me with a fully loaded firearm? Okay, so now I'm arrested, right? I bail out and I go to probation. Probation arrests me with an unsigned warrant from my judge. So I go to probation. My probation officer don't say nothing. I'm talking to her normal. She like, I'm gonna be right back. She leave out of the room. She come back. Put your hands behind your back. This is what she tells me. I said, why? She said, put your hands behind your back. You under arrest. I said, for what? So I refused to put my hands behind my back. Gardens and Ashley Thompson told me not to get in the car with him, and I had my gun license from SWAT. Which I had the papers, which I had to. Richard, Frank Sedita got a copy of it. I bet you I just seen Joseph Moscato. I bet you my gun license. I bet you my gun license in my bag.
That's a bag of clothes back there, though. That's not paperwork.
I bet you I got my gun license from SWAT. But you know why you don't know that? Because we wasn't hanging together. The last time I seen
with illegal criminal possession of a weapon. If you had a gun license, you wouldn't have been charged with illegal criminal possession of a weapon, bro.
Stupid.
You firstly told me that
you talking about?
Get your gun license, but you ended up going to jail. So,
Richard, the reason
he had a security license. He had a security license.
Richard, wasn't that your hoodie in them gloves too?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Now
I don't want to talk about nothing criminal. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Now you don't know what I'm talking about. Didn't you come up to me?
Yeah, hold on. Let me ask him something, though, Gold. I got a question for him. When you went to jail, who bailed you out of jail? Didn't I bail you out of jail, me and your aunt?
Shit, I was there one time waiting.
Listen to me. I had no contact with Camille Carter.
Hold on. Didn't I bail you out of jail with your aunt?
But I got to answer this first. I had no contact with Camille Carthon or Richard Booz from 2011. Richard Booz Jr. popped up on me on August 3rd, asked me to murder
my real name, bro. Why you keep saying my name?
I know, damn. And then
why you keep saying my real name, bro?
He can't help it.
You keep saying Richard Booz. That's you some police shit.
Getting it all out. Y'all lying.
Stop me famous. Stop saying my whole name.
This guy up there in the panel that I'm pointing at approached me August 3rd and asked me to
making a sandwich. I need this.
together.
But he did have a security license.
Gardens and
That's
Ashley Thompson. Ashley
not
Thompson
true.
told me not to get in the car with him, and I had my gun license from SWAT, which
He
I had
never
to
had
pay
his gun
for,
license,
which
and
I
that's
had
not
to.
true.
Richard, Frank Sedita got a copy of it. I bet you I just seen Joseph Moscato. I bet
you
you
had
my
your
gun
gun
license.
license-
I bet you my gun license
So
in my
what
bag.
was your?
I
what
bet
was
you
you
I
charged
had
with?
a gun
What was you
license.
charged
I
with?
bet you I had a gun.
Hold on,
I
let me
bet you
finish.
I got my gun license from
Let me
SWAT.
talk.
But you know
Let me
why you
talk.
don't know that? Because we wasn't
me
hanging
talk.
together. Because we
Let me
wasn't hanging
talk.
together. The
You
last
got
time I
charged
seen
with
you, Richard,
illegal criminal possession of a weapon. If you had a gun license, you wouldn't have been charged with illegal criminal possession of a weapon, bro.
Stupid.
You personally
Stupid
told me
dude.
that
What are
you
you
was
talking
about to
about?
get your gun license, but you ended up going to jail. So, sorry.
Richard, the reason
He
I
had a
got
security
charged with that
license. He had
is
a security
you,
license.
Richard, wasn't that your hoodie in them gloves
A security license, you said. Oh, you lied. He lied.
too?
I don't know what
Ooh.
he's talking about.
Now
I don't want to talk about nothing criminal. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
What the fuck? Put the zest up full mask. Is this nigga just neck jerk? Put the zestiness up full mask.
Security license. He had a security license.
Richard, wasn't that your hoodie in them gloves too?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Now
I don't want to talk about nothing criminal. I don't.
Did this nigga just neck jerk?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Now
I don't want to talk about nothing criminal. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Now you don't know what I'm talking about. Didn't you come up to me?
Yo, hold on. Let me ask him something, though, God. I got a question for him. When you went to jail, who bailed you out of jail? Didn't I bail you out of jail, me and your aunt? Didn't I bail you?
Shit, I was there one time waiting. Listen to me. I had no contact with Camille Carton.
Hold on. Didn't I bail you out of jail with your aunt?
But I got to answer this first. I had no contact with Camille Carton or Richard Booz from 2011. Richard Booz Jr. popped up on me on August 3rd, asked me to murder
my real name, bro. Why you keep saying my name?
I know, damn. And then
why you keep saying my real name, bro?
You can't help it.
You keep saying Richard Booz. That's you some police shit.
Getting it all out. Y'all lying.
Stop me famous. Stop saying my whole name.
This guy up there in the panel that I'm pointing at approached me August 3rd and asked me to.
Where's the paperwork? You just gonna keep repeating yourself.
About stuff like that though.
Y'all,
can you just stop repeating yourself? Nobody's lying.
This guy up here approached me and asked me to catch a high.
This guy right here. Hold on. Hold on. I want to use this same tactic.
No, I'm making sure.
This guy right here got locked up for a gun, right, y'all? And I told this clown, I said, let's wait till your felony hearing. I spent my last money, me and his aunt, to bail this clown out of jail. I knew he was going to jail a week later. Your bail was $1,500. I was at your court at your felony hearing. I said, run your felony hearing. You said, no, bail me out. I spent my last money on this dude to bail him out with his aunt. When I went to jail, hold on. I got
now. There's cameras in this building. If any attorneys want to confirm this, there's cameras in our probation building. So she arrests me on an unsigned warrant. Now, when I finally ask for the warrant and I get the warrant, my judge's signature is not on the warrant. So I'm sitting in jail on an unsigned warrant. I'm telling my attorney that I'm in jail on an unsigned warrant.
He's live right now, so we're gonna put a pause on this before it get too good. And let's see what he's talking about right now, and then we're gonna jump back to it. Is that cool, Enlighten? If you're still in the chat, is it cool? Is that cool? I don't want to disrespect you and nothing like that, and then you drop some receipts on me and shit. And you be up here making videos on me. Oh wait, he's still what's a face? He's still doing his dumbass intro. All right, when he done his intro, we're gonna jump over to the live because he talking about Nicki Minaj getting arrested last night. From the shit that I was listening to with Trip C's, that lawsuit, if it has anything to do with that, she was not falsely arrested.
I keep going to court in front of my probate. I keep not going to court. I keep getting visits from my attorney. I'm telling him when we go to court to bring up the fact that I'm in jail on an unsigned warrant. Ask the judge that he signed this warrant. Now, when we go to court, not only did my attorney not ask the judge did he not sign the warrant? My judge didn't even know who I was and what I was in court for. When I went to court, my judge said, "What are you here for? Who are you?"
Nice.
So,
nigga, you's a fucking compulsive liar. You said the judge unlawfully arrested you. I mean, unlawfully charged you and sentenced you. Oh, these receipts. Yo, Enlighten, you need to really go hard on this shit, yo, because if this is you just fucking around, I don't even want to know what the fuck it'll look like if you really put some effort into it. If this is you just slapping shit together, remind me not to get on your bad side.
And I moved in Ashley. Nigga, my probation
Right.
paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. We were talking when you lived in the Perrys. We stopped talking when y'all was in the Perrys,
I
though.
was on probation.
2012.
I was on probation.
2012.
No, my probation paperwork say Cairo. I
You
went to
was
jail
right.
off Cairo because Richard had 4 guns in the house and Miss Anderson pulled up and he threw them out the window and I moved out the Perrys because Richard kept hiding guns while I was on probation. And I stopped talking to Richard. I stopped talking to Camille and I moved on.
Look at Richard's face. He like this nigga here. Look at Richard's face. Look at everybody. Look at Golden's face. Put that face up full mask. Golden looks like, I cannot believe I had a baby. I had 2 babies by this nigga. Look at their faces. Look, they are in disbelief that this is the man. That Richard can't believe that this was his best friend. And Camille and Golden cannot believe that they let this nigga hit. They are embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for them. Golden's face says it all. That's a look of disgust, disbelief. Oh my God, look at her. That face is priceless. Aquaz, you know what to do with that. You know what to do with that. Golden saying, I'm finna enjoy some seaside splatter. You know what to do with that. She looks disgusted. That's how you know that they not lying. They are in disbelief of what they're hearing.
And then Richard came up to me on August 3rd, 2012, a year later, and he asked me to murder somebody named Eli.
I find it hard to believe that my judge signed a warrant for my arrest on a goddamn piece of documentation and didn't know who the hell I was when they brought me to court. So now I go back to jail. Now,
you said
boom,
the judge wrong.
I'm in jail now on an unsigned warrant, so I'm illegally.
Wait. Today you say the judge was stupid. He getting disbarred. He don't know what he talking about. He unlawfully convicted you. He didn't know nothing about the law. But now you're saying the judge didn't even know that who you was or why you were there. In this video.
Arrested for probation. I've been illegally violated by probation, and I'm in jail for a firearm that I'm being illegally charged with. So now I'm in jail for on 2 different illegal accounts.
So that's why you went back to jail. Enlighten. Oh my God. Bells just went off. Remember when he said that they lied about arresting him again because he was already in jail? You got bailed out by Richard, which we just heard, and then probation locked your stupid ass back up. That's why you were double arrested. You just admitted it in your own words. Remember he kept saying, oh, they charged me with something when I was already in jail when they put me in the cell with Twizzy, and he spanked Twizzy. He told Twizzy to suck my dick, and he spanked it. Y'all remember that story, right? No, you wasn't, nigga. You was at home. That Twizzy shit never happened. And then you just described your probation officer coming to lock your goofy ass up for being arrested. Why didn't they detain him in the first place? How was he able to get bailed out? They throw a detainer on you right away on probation. But besides the point, nigga, you lied. Nigga, you lied. Quaz on point with that shit. He on point with that shit. This look of disgust is wild. Right, Enlighten. I just now caught that.
So now I'm sitting in jail. No bail, no
Right,
nothing.
still
They just hold me in jail. Now, I keep going back to probation court because they're waiting to see if I get indicted for this new charge. So every time I go to court, I keep telling my lawyer, ask the judge, did he sign my warrant? Because I'm not about to be sitting here on no unsigned goddamn warrant. So
2010. Pause. Open my mic up. In 2010 and 2011, in 2010 and 2011, the last thing that I told you, Richard, when I looked you in your eyes before you set me up to go, because you can lie and say we was hanging together. You know for a fact Ashley Thompson told me not to get in that car with you on Delavan and Carl. You know for a fact.
How does he know? If he said it to you, how would he know? Oh my God.
You wanted me to go kill somebody from Town Gardens. That's what happened.
He doesn't ask the judge. He must have went behind the scenes and talked to them or something behind the scenes, because now I get to court and they slide me on the table a warrant that's signed, but that's not the original warrant. And I have in my possession right now the original warrant. So if anybody want to see the unsigned warrant, if any attorneys out there want to see it, I have it. And let me say this now. Anything that I bring up or say out of my mouth can be confirmed 100% on transcripts or documentation. I have 100% of all documentation and transcripts that pertain to my case. I got all the motions. I got all the memorandums and orders. I got all the transcripts from all the hearings and trials and testimonies from all the officers and parties involved. So if you need to confirm anything, I have it. I'm not making this shit up. This is 100% factual.
You definitely made the shit up.
Now, with that being said, continuing on.
Just made up what the fucking possession of a weapon in the second degree is. You think the lawyers wasn't going to spot that right away? You just made that up.
So, now, I get indicted, right? But before I got indicted, I informed my attorney, which he will confirm. My original attorney. I didn't go to trial with him, but this is my first attorney. By the time I went to trial, I was on my third attorney. So I informed this current attorney.
You had 3 attorneys. But you said you did it all yourself. You said you had a Spanish attorney that wouldn't let you testify, or something told you not to testify. But now you got 3 lawyers. Whoa, buddy.
That I wish to be present for the grand jury. He tells me okay. Not only did they indict me, they indicted me without allowing me my right to face my accuser and be present for my grand jury. So they violated my constitutional rights, my due process, and they violated my right to face my accuser. Like I said, they are the ones that drugged me. This shit is crazy. This nigga's a fucking liar. I know I better find my other 2 USB drives, dog. So why is y'all saying, yes, nigga, it was you. So why is you saying that that's not your gun I went to jail for? And why is y'all... All I'm gonna say is this. This video right here is the evidence video. And I'm finna do this shit in front of y'all right now. Damn, I can't even edit this shit because I gotta reactivate my fucking subscription. I'm gonna do this shit Friday. Now, the district attorney at the grand jury indicted me on a crime that I didn't commit because I was already in jail. I was arrested August 3rd for the alleged charge. The district attorney out his mouth swore under oath. He said that the crime, he got me indicted for a crime that happened on August 24th. Now, mind you, I couldn't commit the crime because I was already in jail.
All right, he started. Let's see what he talking about. He live right now. Let's see what this goofy nigga talking about.
Okay, so we going right in. Peace, family. Welcome to another powerful live stream. We want to talk about Nicki Minaj being unlawfully arrested by Dutch police at Amsterdam airport. Okay, so we going right in. Now, the first thing I want to say is this. We're not here for the critics. We're not here for people's opinions. We're not here for, thank you very much, Afro Latina is my song. We're not here for people's non-legal legal IQ. Okay, we're here for what it is and what it is.
I don't think you understand what that meant. Somebody put, I could sleep to Afro Latina in the chat. Somebody put, I could sleep to it. I don't think you understand what that means. It means that your song is garbage. It means that your song is garbage. It doesn't mean that they like the song. It means that it's fucking garbage.
Is, okay? And that's why a lot of y'all motherfuckers is in jail. No disrespect, y'all go to jail for shit you should have never went to jail for, because y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's be honest.
Right.
You don't go in no courtroom and play with your life. So first of all, the first thing I want to say is this. You have to look for what's called trigger words, okay? When we see words like drugs, okay? When we see words like drugs, okay? Let's highlight the word drugs.
60 people in the chat. Come on, family. We got 28 likes. Hit that like button and put something on the loud pad. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo, pin to the top of the chat. We're bringing y'all this good content. Support the channel. Support your boy. You already got $3 on it. What we need? 22? No. 20? Yeah, $22 to hit our goal.
Yeah, I will be teaching the law on my podcast, but when we see words like drugs, that is a trigger word.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? That's a trigger word, just like if you see a gun. But we have to define this, okay? So, the news.
You realize you're telling on yourself, right? You realize, yeah, he don't even know DG over there trolling him. Correct, YP. He don't even know he over there trolling.
Even though we know these media outlets is corrupt. Remember, I'm the one that was fact checking the fact checkers. Even though we know these media outlets are corrupt, we have to hold them. No, excuse me. Since we know these media outlets are corrupt, we have to hold them to specify each and every detail. And what a lot of people don't realize is the United States publicates its news articles at 3rd to 6th grade reading level. Okay? So,
what?
Excuse me, I don't really know what else y'all want me to say that. I mean, I don't know what else y'all really want me to say. So, for example, if it says, such and such was arrested with a gun, yeah, that seems scary. But in reality, what kind of gun are we talking about? Are we talking about a glue gun? Are we talking about a nail gun? Are we talking about a motherfucking construction drill gun?
What? The fuck? A gun is a gun. If it was a glue gun, they would have said glue gun. There's only one type of gun. One name for a gun. He said, are we talking about a glue gun or are we talking about a nail gun? They would have said nail gun because it's a different type of gun. Doofus McGoofus.
Or are we talking about a firearm that can dislodge or project projectiles that cause fatal injury?
There's only one name for that. Gun.
See? So when we say drugs, somebody said, don't say MK, it reminds me of South Park. I swear we was over here playing around like that yesterday. I kept saying, okay. But anyway, listen, so when we're talking about drugs, we're talking about, we have to be specific. What, excuse me. Excuse me. What?
Hey, Mama Franks, well, you can watch me cyber beg from Troll Heaven. Let us say a prayer. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to ascend another one under the bridge. May the warriors carry this thirsty soul to Troll Heaven. Well, she shall thirst no more. And the church say, amen. And just because I'm cyber begging, put something on the loud pack for Mama Franks. Because she like Mama Franks in her mouth. Hey, Mama Franks. You like Franks? We see you at the crossroad. Just because I'm cyber begging in the name of YP, put something on the loud pack, family. We pissing her off today.
What kind of drug? Is it a narcotic? You know what I'm saying? Is it a substance? What it is? What is it? Is it a synthetic
Don't mind your cyber
drug like fentanyl or K2? or is it a herbal medicinal drug that is
It doesn't matter. Drugs is drugs. If it was drugs are illegal in that country, that's what it is. What the fuck are you talking about? Drugs is drugs.
organic, like marijuana? Okay, so in this particular case,
The
we're
real,
talking about marijuana.
hey, Mama Franks, you can eat YP Franks from the upper room when Jesus.
So it should have said police attempt to arrest Nicki Minaj in Amsterdam for allegedly carrying marijuana. It should have said marijuana because this should have lead you to believe she was goddamn smoking fucking here. She was fucking shooting heroin. Okay? And then this also leaves room for somebody to plant evidence on her.
What?
Because who's to say the police wouldn't have put her? This should have lead you to believe
What?
she was goddamn smoking fucking here. She was fucking shooting heroin. Okay? And then this also leaves room for somebody to plant evidence on her. Because who's to say the police wouldn't have put her in that vehicle and planted heroin on her? And then said she had heroin because this is not specific enough. This is not specific enough. But you know, I broke this whole thing down already. But before we watch the video,
how you break it down already when it happened last night? Wait, hold on. May 25th. Yeah, how'd you break it down already if it happened last night? This nigga stay lying. How'd you break something down that had? No, you didn't, nigga. When did you break it down? And how's that not specific? Police attempt to arrest Nicki Minaj in Amsterdam for allegedly carrying drugs. That's not specific?
I'm gonna just break this down. Like I said, Nicki want me to work on this. Shoot me that bag. I'll work on it. I got a law book coming out. Well, actually, it's already.
And he not cyber begging in the name of Nicki Minaj. He's not cyber begging in the name of Nicki Minaj, trying to pose as a lawyer. Mama Franks, Frank Eater.
Already done, but I ain't gonna put it out yet till I get with Japanella. Till I get with Japan. I'm that fine ass Japanese woman I seen in Katie and that Chinese woman I seen in Chipotle, and I'm good. And I got Benderella, and we gone. Goodbye. See you, Rella. I'm Dipperella. But anyway, that's the book right there. Now, Nicki Minaj was apparently arrested in Amsterdam on Saturday for allegedly carrying drugs.
Not my big boo.
Okay. Despite the super bass songstress repeated instance that she had no contraband, according to Instagram live footage posted. I'm not gonna play the footage yet. I'm gonna continue to go through the article. One official said that they wanted to take the Bang Bang rapper into custody for carrying drugs. I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present. The 41-year-old replied. She was 100% correct. It was this government official's duty, not job. It was his duty. It was his duty to contact the U.S. embassy or whichever embassy would have been the proper vessel via this chain of command.
No, it's not his duty. It's Nicki's lawyer's duty. She's supposed to call her lawyer, and the lawyer is supposed to do that. It's not his duty. What the fuck are you? Now he think he a lawyer from outside the country. Now he think he know the laws in every country. Countries he ain't never even stepped foot in. He think he know the laws over. It's a whole different country, motherfucker. How you gonna say that's his duty? No, it's not. They got a whole different law system over there.
Here, would have been the proper designated point for this specific issue via following the proper chain of command. They should have issued her an attorney. An attorney should have pulled up and made sure that that woman got to where she needed to go. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because most of the time, Amsterdam is, if I'm not mistaken, weed is legal in Amsterdam. But even if it's not legal in Amsterdam, or let's say she had coke on her, even though she didn't, let's say if she would have had coke.
Even if it's legal, you're still not supposed to carry it through the airport if that was the case.
Let's pick a substance that we know is not legal, let's say, even though coke is natural, heroin. She doesn't have it where she's selling it. She's not under investigation. So you could have literally wrote her a parent's ticket. You could have wrote her a citation. She did not need to be arrested and detained.
Who gets a citation for heroin? Oh, fuck. I just bust myself in the head with the rings. Ah, shit. Oh, who gets a fucking citation for heroin and a parent ticket home, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? This nigga here. He said, hold on, let me read this. All drugs stem from plants. It's the combination of other elements is what makes it a drug. Helium is just helium. Once you start huffing it, it becomes a drug. Substance abuse has many forms. Exactly. Marijuana. He said bought her a parent ticket. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't fly.
For the possession of any drug. Just because it say drugs, like who the fuck give a fuck? I wouldn't have gave a fuck if that bitch had a fucking nickel bag of heroin on her. You could have wrote that bitch a citation to appear in court.
Why does he keep talking about heroin? And you don't. When have you ever seen somebody get a citation for heroin? You're going to jail, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
And wrote that bitch a fine. And the reason this is important is because by the time that shit would have got confiscated and took the forensics, it would have been a pick.
Right, man. He said, he said, Zaza for thee, how I shall be. Right. Right. Why do you keep going to heroin? Why is heroin on your mind so much? But other than that, speaking of Zaza, put something on my Zaza pack. Like I said, since I'm cyber begging in the name of YP, we pissing people off today. We already got $3. Put something on that Zaza pack. 60 people in there. Everybody send $1. $2. And I'm gonna send some of that to Enlighten too for her video.
OR. She would have got released on her own recognizance. It wouldn't have even been enough to prosecute her for. So this is more than likely the petition of somebody trying to get their rocks off on somebody because they a celebrity. Trust me, people been doing that shit to me for years.
Oh my God.
Been doing shit like this to me for years.
Not a celebrity.
The officer also mentioned her concert schedule for night Manchester, England, and said that they would try to get her there as soon as possible. Well, if she's arrested, she can't get there.
Right.
She should have never been arrested. And I'm going to break down why she should have never been arrested at the end of this article. In the second video, Minaj appeared to be seated inside a vehicle while speaking to a uniformed man about the plans to go through all her bags. Why didn't you guys search it before they went on the plane? Exactly. Nigga,
maybe that's why they searching it, because they didn't search it before she got on the plane. Did you ever think about that? That's why they're searching it? Wait a minute, her bags wasn't searched. Let's stop and search these bags. That could have been the case. Right, Enlighten. Everybody send $2 right now to the Cash App, and I'm sending $1 from each $2 to Enlighten for her video and receipts. So support the channels, family. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPals, hit the Venmos.
The police cannot go inside your purse. They can't even go inside your fucking pockets without a warrant. They can't even physically make contact with you without a warrant.
Why can't they?
And then the warrant has to be officiated. It has to be checked because you could go get a fake ass warrant. Don't think they won't do that.
They don't need a warrant to search your fucking bags, nigga. They don't need the warrant to search your person. They need a warrant to search your house. Doofus magoofus.
So not only do they got to get a warrant from a judge, they have to have probable cause that you are even under investigation for them to get a warrant. And then when they get a warrant from the judge has to not only sign it, the judge has to notarize it and stamp it. Might even got to dip their damn thumb.
We got $1 from Quaz. $2 from Quaz. Let me send Enlighten her $1. I'm gonna do it as it comes. Everybody send $2. We got one. Get the Cash App at the PayPal at the Venmo.
some ink.
I'm at $4, so now all I need is a dub. All I need is a dub. That's $5 from 5 people. And I'm gonna send 250. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send 250 to Enlighten. So
And fingerprint it with a thumb in order for you to know for a fact this is an official form of documentation. Yeah, you do gotta go that far. Even though some of y'all feel like that's doing too much. No, that's proper protocol. Now, let's keep it pushing. The man shrugged and said that the previous officer did not believe the rap star was not carrying drugs and was miffed that she filmed. Okay, so this gentleman right here should be fired. And if he and this gentleman should be fired. And if they actually arrested her, they should be charged federally with human trafficking. Because this
what? I quit.
This gentleman right here should be fired. And if he and this gentleman should be fired. And if they actually arrested her, they should be charged federally with human trafficking. Because this is human trafficking. It's all explained in my law book. Now, before I play the video, I'm gonna break this. After I'm done reading this, I'm gonna break all this down. Oh yeah, listen, I know the law. I know it on all levels. Now they said they found.
Only put you and my mom.
Oh wow.
They didn't put us.
Oh wow. Oh, so y'all gonna go down to Jamie Pool?
Yes.
That's what your mom said last night.
Found weed, and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Imagine stopping somebody to weigh some pre-roll weed. Imagine that. And even if you weigh the weed, they should be okay. So this gentleman,
they need to go to jail for human trafficking for arresting them for drugs. Blink, 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 blink. What the fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? I don't know. I do not know.
right here should be fired. And if and this gentleman should be fired. And if they actually arrested her, they should be charged federally with human trafficking.
Actually, Damon, So Genius made that. So Genius made that one. I didn't make that one.
Because this is human trafficking. It's all explained in my law book. Now, before I play the video, I'm gonna break this. After I'm done reading this, I'm gonna break all this down. Oh yeah, listen, I know the law. I know it on all levels.
Weed.
Now they said they found weed, and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Imagine stopping somebody to weigh some pre-roll weed. Imagine that.
If it's a part of the law, it's a part of the law, nigga. It's a whole different system over there. Hold on real quick.
And even if you weigh the weed, it doesn't matter because when they go to forensics, it's gonna weigh less anyway by the time they get out of court. But it's only marijuana. And imagine stopping somebody because they got marijuana on them, but it's a non-violent offense.
What, Jamie's?
No, here.
They trying to make us. He trying to make pay $10 for each kid. Oh man, that's fucked up.
She said if y'all have kids in the house, you can.
That's fucked up.
Add them on there. And I said, okay, well, I don't know why he didn't put our kids on there.
Yeah, they're on the lease.
She said they're not when she pulls it up.
Yeah, they are.
She said they're not. She said only me and you.
That's fucked up. They only put me and my wife on the pool pass, y'all, and they charging us $10 for each kid for them to get in the pool.
Where they live at?
Where we live, this is our complex where we live at. My kids are on the lease. That's fucking crazy. That's some hustle shit, yo.
Anyway, in reality, it's a violation. So the most he could have did was wrote her a citation or told her to stump the weed out. Do you know how many times I've had government employees see me take island and less people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls? Imagine stopping somebody to weigh some pre-roll weed.
We trying to get the kids in the pool now, y'all. So if y'all want to help out with that, get the cash app at the PayPal at the Venmo. That's fucked up. My kids are on the lease.
Imagine that. And even if you weigh the weed, it doesn't matter because when they go to forensics, it's going to weigh less anyway by the time they get out of court. But it's only marijuana. And imagine stopping somebody because they got marijuana on them, but it's a non-violent offense anyway. In reality, it's a violation. So the most...
It's not a violation. If you brought marijuana, it doesn't matter if the marijuana is legal in that country. If you brought it through the plane from another country, there's drug trafficking, isn't it? They only want you buying, excuse me, they only want you buying their weed. They don't want you bringing your own weed.
Roll weed. Imagine that. And even if you weigh the weed, it doesn't matter because when they go to forensics, it's going to weigh less anyway by the time.
I live in an apartment complex. Where I'm going to put it? Smart ass. It's your vibe. You always got some smart shit to say. That's drug trafficking, right? You always got some smart shit to say. I'm in an apartment complex. Where I'm gonna put that kiddie pool? In the living room? I'm gonna put it behind me. Fuck the floor up. This nigga stupid. This nigga said buy kiddie pool. This nigga funny as shit. I think it's funny as shit. This nigga short shake. Snort shakes. But that's drug trafficking, isn't it?
Then it was me, Elizabeth, and the kids out in the heat waiting for AAA because I had to ride the freaking Davis discount thing.
Yeah, for the tire?
For the tire, because I'm glad I got there because it was on zero. So me and Elizabeth had to stay there for like almost an hour. A long fucking day.
Already.
Then after that, I took my grandma to the bank. She gave me $50 for that. Put gas on.
Oh, to fix the tire and stuff.
Oh no, Elizabeth paid for the tire.
Oh, okay. Oh, so wait, she gave you money for gas?
My grandma gave me money. She gave me $50.
Oh, okay.
And Elizabeth paid for the tire. It was $45.
Oh, that's what's up.
Well, she gave me $60. Oh yeah, for wipes and yeah.
Okay.
Time to get out of court, but it's only marijuana. And imagine stopping somebody because they got marijuana on them, but it's a non-violent offense anyway. In reality, it's a violation. So the most he could have did was wrote her a citation or told her to stump the weed out. Do you know how many times I've had government employees see me with weed? This is before I was even smoking weed, and make me stump the shit out. You know how many times a motherfucker made you just pour the drink out? Like I said, this is why this is the type of officer that would turn a traffic stop into a homicide. Anyway, my security.
Hold on, go back. I just realized what he just said, nigga. What is you talking about? This is a whole different country. This isn't America. This is Amsterdam. And she was drug trafficking, bro. If she brought drugs through the goddamn airport, that's drug trafficking. They don't want you bringing your own weed. They want you buying the weed that's there in their country. How are you equating American laws that you're totally fucking up and getting wrong to laws in Amsterdam?
It's only marijuana. And imagine stopping somebody because they got marijuana on them, but it's a non-violent offense anyway. In reality, it's a violation. So the most he could have did was wrote her a citation or told her to stump the weed out. Do you know how many times I've had government employees see me with weed? This is before I was even smoking weed, and make me stump the shit out. You know how many times a motherfucker made you just pour the drink out? Like I
This is not America though. She wasn't in America, nigga. She wasn't in America. Why do you keep trying to compare American laws and what American police did to Amsterdam? It's a totally different country.
said, this
Right.
is why shit. This
Right.
is why this is the type of officer that would turn a traffic stop into a homicide. Anyway, my security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, and the pilot wants me to take my IG post down. Fuck that pilot. Go get you a new pilot. That pilot wants you to delete your evidence. Don't ever do that, Nikki.
What evidence? Nigga, what are you talking about? This nigga is fucking psycho.
Don't ever do that. Keep that shit up.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep me from Manchester. This is Amsterdam, by the way, where weed is legal. It wouldn't matter if weed was illegal. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered if we. It wouldn't have mattered if you had a pound of weed. They could have wrote you a citation and threw that shit in the garbage and told you to show up to court. Now it's on you to fly back and forth from the U.S. to Amsterdam to take your ass to court, where they more than likely would have threw that shit in the garbage for wasting taxpayers' dollars.
Again, it's a whole different country. A whole different country. Are you coming up, sis? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck the loud pack today. We trying to help the kids go swimming. So hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. They only put me and my sister, me and my wife on our pool pass, and then put the kids there. Talking about my kids ain't on the lease, but the kids are on the lease.
What the heck? You know what? Folk is wild. That is so wild for that.
They charging $10 for it.
Hey everybody.
For a fucking pre-roll of fucking weed. Imagine that. Right? So when y'all want to know why taxpayers' dollars is always getting wasted and why the police is always causing all of this fucking bullshit, it's because they're not fighting real crime. They're not.
And mind you, he's talking about police in Amsterdam. He's not talking about American police.
Yeah, they said.
He said arresting her is human trafficking.
What the? Everything is human trafficking to him. He don't know that. He don't understand the definition of human trafficking because he's slow.
He said go to the dollar store maybe and get 3 sprinklers and a garden hose and look for the spout
on the side of the building.
Nigga, y'all niggas is stupid.
Not fighting real crime. They're walking around like fucking petty ass baby mamas and baby fathers doing bullshit. Now, this is why I don't me personally get rid of the police and only have the military.
It's always some extra shit.
Always.
Baby mamas and baby fathers doing bullshit. Now, waiting and told you to show up to court. Now it's on you to fly back and forth from the U.S. to Amsterdam to take your ass to court, where they more than likely would have threw that shit in the garbage for wasting taxpayers' dollars for a fucking pre-roll of fucking weed. Imagine that, right? So when y'all want to know why taxpayers' dollars is always getting wasted and why the police is always causing all of this fucking bullshit, it's because they're not fighting real crime. They're not fighting real crime. They're walking around like fucking petty ass baby mamas and baby fathers doing bullshit.
That is evil shit.
This is why
actually, yeah, you're right. Actually charging the kids and then $10 on top of that. That's evil shit.
Look, you had to pay when you applied. You had to pay for every adult on that lease, and you had to list every child. So everybody in their house is on that lease. Then they're gonna turn around and tell you the kids ain't on the lease, so you got to pay for them to get in the pool.
That's the crazy shit about it. Police in Amsterdam affect taxes in the U.S. Oh shit. Oh wait, question mark. Question mark. I was going to say how's that possible? He said
your ass to court, where they more than likely would have threw that shit in the garbage for wasting taxpayers' dollars for a fucking pre-roll of fucking weed. Imagine that, right? So when y'all want to know why
taxpayers,
what Nikki trying to do is ride the conspiracy theory train. They trying to get in my bag.
I know. Look at your swim. Oh, you got your swim trunks on, buddy.
taxpayers' dollars is always getting wasted and why the police is always causing all of this fucking bullshit.
That's why Jada said it. So the taxpayers' dollars, the police affect our taxpayers, our taxes in Amsterdam. The police in
Nah,
Amsterdam affect our taxes. That's why he said that. I didn't get it at first.
exactly, Jaded.
What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, that's why we trying to find a new spot.
They doing too much at that spot you
Yeah.
at.
I
Next
like the
thing you know, they
neighborhood.
gonna be charging you for breathing outside.
I like the neighborhood, but all the appliances are like the fucking stove is from like 1956. They got the twist knobs that fall the fuck off. That's
And
breaking
y'all
off.
paying premium prices for old ass shit.
Yeah, you can tell they didn't update these appliances since the early 2000s, late 90s.
It's because they're not fighting real crime.
Last
They're not
century
fighting real
appliances.
crime. They're walking around
Right.
like fucking petty ass baby mamas and baby fathers doing bullshit. Now,
How did I know he was going to somehow equate that to his baby mamas?
this is why me personally, get rid of the police and only have the military. Get
Nigga,
rid of
that's a
their ass.
dumbass idea.
Get rid of.
That's called martial law, doofus magoofus. Isn't that what that martial law is?
Something like that. There might be another word for it,
Go get your cup.
but I'm just getting up.
Cup.
Fred and Wilma use that stove.
Yeah. Wilma.
Their ass. They not doing their fucking job anyway. Go ahead and get rid of their ass and just let it be the military. And make it all.
They obviously were doing their job because she did have weed on her. They obviously were doing their job.
I don't know. That whole thing seemed weird. She was like, they wasn't even supposed to take them bags, and that was her security guard, her bodyguard pre-rolls.
Either way, you still came with you. That doesn't
I don't know. She say they just picked up bags, so they might have grabbed some bags out the back of the car that wasn't supposed to go.
I don't know.
I don't know neither.
Nobody knows the full details of this shit, and he talking about it like he was there.
All one court, make everything universal, and we gonna handle shit like that. Now, what she said, it was not immediately clear if Minaj, who is currently on her Pink Friday 2 World Tour, was actually booked at a police station. Well, that needs to be confirmed because if not, she could be anywhere and anything could be happening to her. Now they said they found weed and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Nicki Minaj said that around 10:30. Keep in mind they took my bags without consent. Okay, so this is theft. You didn't have her consent.
They don't need your fucking consent. Nigga, you're going through the airport.
The only thing I can figure is somebody was grabbing bags out the truck and grabbed the wrong one. That's why I said that. But yeah, she it looks like she was detained, not arrested. And we don't know if they even moved her off the airport premises. But she said it's something to do with the pilot and it's something to do with her management. She said they trying to delay her from getting to Manchester because she fired somebody for trying to tack on stuff to the tour. Like they had added on $50,000 to the jet price.
Oh shit!
Remember we was talking about that the other day?
Yeah.
Like they be over inflating the prices on stuff when they send these people on tour. So the plane might actually cost $250,000, but they gonna tell them it costs $350,000 and pocket the $100,000.
Oh.
So she said somebody had got caught stealing and got fired. And then she said she was recording and the pilot got mad or some shit. I don't know. I had to walk to the store. So.
And you didn't have a warrant. We know you didn't have a warrant, obviously, because she ain't.
Don't need a warrant.
Don't have to have a warrant.
You don't need a warrant to the airport. That's right too.
They aren't on your property. You're on theirs.
Exactly.
And that's technically ain't the airport like international property or some shit.
Right, but you don't need a warrant to search a person though, either.
Under no fucking investigation. And no disrespect to these officers, because I avoid the police. They'll plant some shit on you, just like a person that set you up. A government official would damn sure set you up. But I say to say this, obviously she not under no fucking investigation for no damn pre-rolls. So if Snoop Dogg come through the airport, is he going to jail?
I ain't
Okay,
remember
now let's keep it
that.
pushing. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. And yeah, and the pilot. Okay, we read this already. Now, uh, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. The rapper went on to lament that her plane, to lament that her plane was being held up for at least 2 hours. Okay, so now not only is this a civil suit, this is potentially a criminal matter because that's called time theft. It is a
Good luck suing the airport.
He said it's called time theft, bro.
Time theft.
That's punching in and punching out the clock at work, nigga. Oh my god, you need to stop. I told you it's the same legal terms every single time, even if it has nothing to do with it.
He don't know no other ones.
crime to waste somebody's time. Her last
Time
update
to
shared
waste
shortly
somebody.
before 11 a.m. and said the police were asking for her to make a statement at the police precinct. Meanwhile, fans of the music superstar took to social media with the hashtag Free Nicki, the craziest news to wake up to. Amsterdam, get it together fast. The arrest is so uncalled for. This is why people don't travel. This is why people don't like going to other countries. And this is why people don't do shit like that. But like
White
I said,
people
no
that got
disrespect,
caught
I
with
don't deal
ammo
with
in their
NATO. I don't trust
bags.
white people like that. I don't trust niggas either,
Pause.
damn sure. But I damn sure don't trust white people like that.
He didn't say nothing about the little white folk that got caught with ammo in their bags and Caicos.
That's true.
It was like 2
By
of
these
them.
times.
And they
That's
say
true.
that shit was in there on accident. They ain't even have a
Her
gun.
last update shared shortly before 11 a.m. and said the police were asking for her to make a statement at the police precinct. Meanwhile, fans of the music superstar took to social media with the hashtag Free Nicki, the craziest news to wake up to. Amsterdam, get it together fast. The arrest is so uncalled for.
Right.
This is why people don't travel. This is why people don't like going to other countries. And this is why people don't do shit like that. But like I said, no disrespect, I don't deal with NATO. I don't trust white people like that. I don't trust niggas either, damn sure, but I damn sure don't trust white people like that because
But
they the first ones to abuse.
but you was talking about something. I'm about to do business with the white man, and the white man never did nothing to me.
He loved the white man.
Yeah, Mr. White Man, can I jiggle your balls? They look heavy.
Dear Mr. White Man.
All last year.
Lee Who say DG infiltrated our nation. What the fuck?
Yep, you did. That Lee Who is DG.
Huh?
Lee Who is DG.
Oh, okay. See, this is
You
what
don't remember that
happened
from
when I
the
wake up late. I was sleeping good though.
He pinned his stuff at the top of the chat. Beat up Santa for not bringing some Reggie for Christmas. Why people said that niggas is stupid.
Use the law. Yeah, Richard Booth Jr. been getting away with shit for years, and this white motherfucker been right with his ass.
knew it.
And when Aladdin tried to get me raped in Harris County, them Jews and them white motherfuckers is right with them Muslims. And when they just tried to rape me, in Erie County, them Jews and them white motherfuckers is right with them. And when they
What was the excuse me for?
I knew it. I don't know. I knew it. He was going to somehow, some way, make it about him and his baby
Segue
mom.
right back to himself.
Right back to Richard, baby moms. It's always the same shit.
And she want to talk so bad.
just tried to rape me in Harris County, a white man was right with them Muslims. So don't ever think I trust your white ass ever. And white bitch, I barely trust you at all. You just ain't never tried to rape me, but you still say the N word. So, like I said, I'm gonna see y'all with the A.
Wait, you said it was a white security guard. And you said the Jews. You said the white man that wait, listen to what he just said.
Trust white people like that because they the first ones to abuse the law. Yeah, Richard Booth Jr. been getting away with shit for years, and this white motherfucker been right with his ass. And when Aladdin tried to get me raped in Harris County, them Jews and them white motherfuckers is right with them Muslims.
So who were the Jews if they weren't white people? Most Jews I know are white.
You know Jewish people ain't classified as white, bro. They have a Caucasoid.
Tomato.
Not classified as white.
Tomato, sis. Tomato.
Know what I mean?
And when they just tried to rape me, in Erie County, them Jews and them white motherfuckers is right with them. And when they just tried to rape me in Harris County, a white man was right with them Muslims. So don't ever think I trust your white ass ever.
Right.
And white bitch, I barely trust you.
He clearly just said a white man was with him.
He claimed he just the finest thing to ever hit Earth because everybody want a piece of that booty.
Right. But he just said the white man was right with him. Literally. The white man
Right,
was right with him. He turned around and said the white man never tried to rape me. Wait, did they try to rape you or did they not try to rape you? Because he just said they did.
At all. You just ain't never tried to rape me, but you still.
Bam. See?
Pharaoh,
County,
just
a
live in
white
your
man was
truth,
right with
boy.
them.
He don't even know. He don't even know what the fuck he be saying.
Right with them Muslims. And when they just tried to rape me, in Erie County, them Jews and them white motherfuckers is right with them. And when they just tried to rape me in Harris County, a white man was right with them Muslims. So don't ever think I trust your white ass ever. And white bitch, I barely trust you at all. You just ain't never tried to rape me, but you still say that.
Oh, white bitch. White women.
The N-word. So, like I said, I'm gonna see y'all with the Asians. Go ahead. But long story short, let's play the video and I'm gonna break it down. Not too much in detail, because if she want me to work on this, I will. All she got to do is slide right in my DM. My Instagram is YoungPharaoh999. But with that being said, let's keep it pushing. Shout out to all my viewers on Twitch. I am primarily on Twitch. I'll make sure y'all get with me. And with that being said, here we go. Let's get it.
Nigga, Nikki is not calling you. She is not calling you. She has $100,000 lawyer. Close
The
to $1 million.
the
She
lies.
is not calling you. Imagine her showing this to her lawyer. She's gonna be like, his lawyer, like, what the fuck? And come on, man, with the Static Shock
You
computer.
need a new speaker.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Hey,
Number
you.
one, when I came here.
A millionaire who got a fucked up computer, y'all.
And laying on the carpet, butt blinking naked.
That,
Go inside.
I'm not
Yes,
going in there.
baby.
I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer.
Okay, so when he said you will get a lawyer, that is incorrect diplomacy. That is incorrect democracy.
What?
He should have got on the fucking phone, which he has the power to do and he has the obligation to do, and obviously he has the training to do, because he couldn't have became an officer if they didn't.
Democracy? Is Amsterdam ran by democracy?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't even finna sit up here and lie. I think it's a democracy. Hey, Google.
Yeah,
Hey, Google. Is Amsterdam a democracy?
It's a parliamentary
According to Wikipedia,
representative
the
democracy.
Netherlands is a parliamentary representative democracy.
So, yeah.
A constitutional monarchy, the country is organized as a decentralized unitary state.
So he technically right, but not all the way.
Yeah.
Train him to do this. So he should have jumped on the phone or whatever form of communication device that he's been designated to use. He should have contacted the U.S. Embassy.
It's not their job. You don't know what the laws are over there. I cannot stress this.
You don't even know what the laws are over here.
That was the next thing I was going to say. What are you talking about, bro?
And he should have said, listen to me, we have someone here who is not only a celebrity, but even if they wasn't a celebrity, it doesn't fucking matter. They are a citizen. And they are over here to partake in an event.
They're not a citizen. She's not a citizen of that country, doofus magoofus.
Enlighten. And it's probably some law about you can't take it across the border or some shit like that. It's legal to.
They don't want them. They don't want. He live again. Woman pours her something. We'll get to that. They don't want you bringing your own weed. They're known for their weed. So why would they want you to bring your own weed instead of buying theirs?
No.
That's the whole big thing on their tourism, isn't it?
He falls into that group of people that can't tell fact from fiction and is ruled by emotions.
Right.
It just so happened that his brain is scrambled like it was in a Cuisinart.
He's ruled by emotions and ego.
And we stopped them at the airport because they have a couple rolled blunts of weed on them. And an attorney would have came down there and they would have made sure that that woman got to where the fuck she needed to go. And if necessary, they would administer her a court date, or they would administer her a fine. Or in reality, if they was any good attorney like me, they would have told him to get the fuck out of this woman's face before you lose your fucking job and go to prison for human.
47 people in the building, 35 likes. We got 10 Pharaoh fans up in here.
Yeah.
I think we do. But if, just in case, hit the like button and support the channel. We got plenty of content to go. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got my pillow early this time. So it's Saturday. Hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
Yo, anybody down for a cult live stream later? I think I found another one.
Oh, shit.
Just for investigative purposes. It looked interesting.
Trafficking and harassment, because if nobody called 911 on this woman, and if this woman is not under investigation and you are approaching her with a warrant, you should have never said shit to her.
It's a fucking airport in another country at that.
Got which federal law book it is. I forgot the title, but I know the page is page 1000. It clearly states all entities have a 100% right to live their life free from government contact.
That's an
airports are international space, from what I remember.
It's I don't even know why we.
Because they have to be to operate, because they have foreign entities there.
I know. We're gonna get it. That's why I said support the content, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, because we're going in today. He got like 30 lives set up back to back.
Which means that if your ass don't ever run a stop sign, ever run a light, or you don't ever commit a crime, the police should never say shit to you. And it is illegal for the police to even shake your goddamn hand without your fucking permission. No disrespect to the police.
What?
They cannot come in physical contact.
What?
And it is illegal for the police to
even. My platform is gonna be mental health and drug regulation. How about that?
Right. The fuck?
And education.
Even shake your goddamn hand.
This nigga's fucking psycho.
In the quest to not leave your child behind, you threw all the motherfuckers out the window.
Which federal law book it is, I forgot the title, but I know the page is page 1000. It clearly states all entities have a 100% right to live their life free from government contact. Which means that if your ass don't ever run a stop sign, ever run a light, or you don't ever commit a crime, the police should never say shit to you. And it is illegal for the...
You're reading, first of all, we don't know if that's even true. Second of all, you're reading a law book from America talking about Amsterdam.
Each country has their own laws.
So his fans got to be the dumbest of the dumbest. Hold on, I'm trying to make this bottle for
They don't care to know the truth. That's the problem. They just want to be entertained.
Right. One of them even said, I don't care if you're lying.
Basically.
Didn't they?
Bless you.
The police to even shake your goddamn hand without your fucking permission. No disrespect to the police. They
can't shake your hand without your permission. Can't nobody shake your hand without permission, doofus.
And then here go the other thing. Who wants to be recorded while doing their job? If you doing your job to the letter, Shadow. If you doing your job to the letter and somebody sticks a camera in your face, it's like they running a narrative. Like everybody in the world gonna figure out who that dude is and gonna go after him. And he was just doing his job.
Right.
They cannot come in physical contact with you at all without a warrant. As soon as they do it, it's considered assault. And
what?
What world does he live in?
I don't think you understand what you need a warrant for. He watching zombie porn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's flick to this because there's nothing else to listen to on this dumb shit. You don't know what the fuck he talking about, obviously.
He never do.
I got yours.
I lick my bitch, watch his body loaded. You turn your no mask if we wreck.
Apparently, she's now. I'm not excusing her behavior, but today's topic.
Here we go. Shitting on women.
Peace be family.
Here we
Welcome to
go.
another powerful live stream. Today's topic is woman pours her baby father's sister's child's ashes out the window. Now, I'm not excusing
Oh
her behavior.
hell. Not this one. I should have
You always
known.
find the worst of the worst.
Soon as Khalifa said zombie porn, I should have known. He finna make this 3-minute clip last 3.5 hours.
Shitting on black women.
But what I do want to say is this: apparently, she's upset because her brother's sister, or the person in question, called CPS on her fraudulently. Now, I do want to say this, right? And I'm only
Pause
gonna
it.
flip my screen one time so y'all can go.
The lady you gonna see, baby daddy's sister, called CPS on her. So she stole the girl baby ashes and threw them out the window.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's abuse of a corpse.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go research this person, but I'm not about to keep
Thank
pulling
you.
up PowerPoints and shit. Okay, y'all just gonna have to wait till I
He
do my
trying to make you
documentaries and release my books. But this is
He been
former Georgia State Senator Nancy Schaefer. She exposed corruption in Child Protective Services. Now, whatchamacallit? Without me going all the way into this, okay? Without me going all the way into this, let me just go here, okay? 83%.
He said, please don't
Okay.
play one of these Pharaoh songs.
83% of child welfare investigations are unfounded. Okay? 96% of the tips are false.
Yeah, that's a cold Pharaoh.
You see the stats right there. Now, I'm not going to go to the rest of the stats because I'm about to play this video. But I want to say this. In 2003, 50 to 70% of children who were taken from their families were found to be needlessly taken. Okay? And there is a 78% chance that your child will be not just abused, but specifically sexually abused while not in your custody.
What? Where are you getting these statistics from? Where the fuck are you getting this
From one of these channels that make statistics up.
Okay? 86% of human trafficking is done through the CPS system. Okay? So now I can understand why this woman is mad as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. I can understand why she's mad as hell. But me personally, I would have never took that woman ashes and poured her child's ashes out. I would have filed charges on that bitch for abusive litigation and vexatious litigation. But
I told you. It always goes to abuse. Bro, you do not know shit about the law, bro. It's always the same fucking term. You just stated what the fuck it meant. And
that is not the definition.
Oh my god. I told you.
You did.
It's always the same fucking legal terms. No matter what the case is. Vexatious litigation and whatever the fuck else he just said. Same two terms. Every investigation.
Were taken from their families were found to be needlessly taken. Okay? And there is a 78% chance that your child will be not just abused, but specifically sexually abused while not in your custody. Okay? 86% of human trafficking is done through the CPS system. Okay?
What? Where did you get that from? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
So now I can understand why this woman is mad as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. I can understand why she's mad as hell. But me personally, I would have never took that woman ashes and pour her child's ashes out. I would have filed charges on that bitch for abusive litigation and vexatious litigation. But then one, no disrespect, the police don't never do their fucking job. So she probably did file charges and then didn't get a response, just like most people in this country. You know?
The only thing anybody
Period.
knows,
So I'm not gonna say whether this woman did
because
or did not,
pause it, bro.
grieve properly through the proper channels.
The only thing anybody knows, because this video just popped up like 24, 36 hours ago on the internet. The only thing anybody knows is she took her baby daddy's sister child ashes and threw them out the window because the girl called CPS on her for unknown reasons.
He just said he broke down the Nikki shit already, and it just happened last night. He was like, I broke this down already. What?
And her sister was in the room hyping her up. I sat up there because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, what the hell? And she was like, my baby is fine. My baby is with her grandmother, and da-da-da-woo-woo. And I'm sitting up here like, oh, Jesus. I guess the girl called talking about the baby wasn't being fed and everything else. And she was like, the baby primarily stays with her mama and the mama feed and everything. So how the baby ain't gonna be fed? Like some, but boy, go get your baby mama for your sister killer.
Yeah. All right, the kids then left, so I guess my wife then found what she needed to get. Oh wait, she going to another pool, one or the other. So we back to the loud pack. All we need is dub. We're dub. So we need.
But let's see what Pharaoh is gonna come up with out of his own mind with no evidence.
He said all roads lead back to vexatious litigation. It always do. So we back to the loud pack at the Cash App, at the PayPal, at the Venmo. I need a 5 from 4 people. They left. I ain't got shit else to do. I ain't got no car to go nowhere. So we going in.
Chain of command. What I will say is y'all need to stop playing on fucking 911 and playing on CPS being spiteful, okay? Because that is a war crime when you get caught. My baby mothers and their families is on their way to fucking prison for playing like that. Okay? I just had a CPS case for some shit I never.
Oh my God, I don't think he understands what a war crime is. I know he doesn't understand what a fucking war crime is. The nigga is psycho. Everything is a war crime. Everything is a war crime. It always leads,
bro. You ain't know. This is Otten World War IV.
Grieve properly through the proper channels via the chain of command. What I will say is y'all need to stop playing on fucking 911 and playing on CPS being spiteful, okay? Because that is a war crime when you get caught. My baby mothers and their families is on their way to fucking prison for playing like that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? I just had a CPS case for some shit I never did in my fucking life. To not just my child, I would never do to any child. And
so you didn't punch the baby trying to hit her?
You ain't shooting the house?
You ain't shooting, you ain't shooting the house with the kids in there? You ain't do none of that?
That's where the fuck that nigger ass bitch is on her way to. Prison. Talking about delete the evidence. I'm not deleting shit, bitch. See your nigger ass in prison for the rest of y'all nigger ass lives, you fucking niggers. But with that being said, let's keep it pushing.
Sound like no shit Golden was
with her funky ass mama. Now let's keep it pushing.
Look,
they funky ass mamas. Now I'm sharing my screen. Let's go.
I'm so angry.
Now here we go.
Now I can see why you're trying to shit on Golden Beauty parents, but when have you ever heard Camille parents disrespect him or say anything?
When have we ever seen or heard Camille parents?
That was my next point. Took the word right out of my mouth. Says when have you ever seen or heard them say anything? Never. Bro, you got a problem. You got a problem. In all cases,
so that is a crime.
Back to him
let's start right there. Now, let's keep it pushing.
Take care of this. I got yours. But I got yours. But I got yours.
Let's go back.
I got yours.
Okay, so I guess she tried to get her child I guess she tried to get her children taken away maliciously by CPS, and it didn't work. And this woman's hit back. Instead of, like I said, I would have pressed charges on her ass for vexatious litigation, fraud, all kinds of shit. I would have got that bitch blue. I would have made sure that bitch got blue. Period. I don't do that playing on 911. I don't do that. He hit me. He raped me. All the shit these little bitches do in this country. I don't play them fucking games. Bitch, you going to jail.
Bro, nothing you saying. This is how you know you just wanted a reason to shit on your baby mom and black women. Nothing that you have stated so far in this whole entire video has anything to do with the video.
Hello, love.
Not one statement he's made so far in this video has anything to do with the actual video that he's playing.
And the reason I recommend that every black man especially call fucking 911 is because they gonna try to whoop our ass anyway. They gonna try to lock our ass up and throw away the key anyway, even though we're not doing shit. So just know that whenever these fucking women, especially black women in America, these Maury Povich.
Who's we? We know what you do. You can keep trying to lie and say you don't do nothing and you're completely innocent. It's on video, nigga. These videos are never going away. Ever. So you can keep talking about we. No, don't lump us in with you, nigga. We're not on camera beating up or admitting or beating up our wives and girlfriends or baby moms. You are. We didn't get accused by 4 different women of rape. You did. We didn't shoot at our baby mom's house with the kids in it. You did.
ABM, as far as we know, it's real. Now she could have took the ashes and put them in something else and put some dirt in there. We don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, internet more than likely is gonna find out, but
either way, this chick is psycho.
Whenever they start doing little spiteful shit, it's because they're trying to entice you to put your hands on them. So when you put your hands on them, they can be like, "Oh, he hit me and he's biting." Nope. Call 911 on that bitch and get that bitch out of here. And if you need some help,
so why didn't you do that? You gave her 3 good lifts for sure.
And you can't even compare the two. She took this girl baby ashes because the girl called CPS on her, and you trying to equate that with Golden calling the folk on you because you shot in the garage and it landed in the front room.
Mm-hmm.
But Golden calling the police on you because you was trying to drag her out of the house by her hair.
Talking about I'm in control and recorded you.
Camille calling the police on you because you was making terroristic threats. With you going into the Zoom meeting with the judge and showing your ass so much you got kicked the fuck out.
Telling the judge that she human trafficking. Doofus. Magoofus.
My law book is on the way. That's it right there. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Like I said, no. Don't feed into that. Nope. Don't.
Why does he think that this law book is going to help anybody? What you think when they get in trouble, they just be like, I got YP's law book. You can't arrest me.
It's going to be 100 pages of fictitious litigation.
Right.
Put your hands on no female at all. Call 911 and make sure that bitch is properly charged and taken away. Period. 96% of reports are false. Yeah, facts. Go on and get her the fuck up out of here. Let's go play.
But I got yours. Why you ain't just beat the fuck? Bro, I been beat this girl up. This is like, come on, let's be for real. What is she talking to? We talking about my baby father's sister.
You didn't beat her up.
Like, I've been told her to come outside. She called CPS. She tried to get my kid taken away. So.
Okay, so right there, she said I told her to come outside to fight because she tried to get my kid taken away. No, that's not how you handle that at all. That's how you get your kids taken away. That's exactly how you play into her hands. I'm not gonna say whether this woman was right or wrong, but I know if this woman was my family member, I would have told her, why would you go outside and fight somebody that's calling police and falsely reporting that you're abusing your children, so the government could pull up and you could be fighting in front of your children, and then they're gonna take your children anyway, because now you endangering your children. No, I would have never advised her to do that.
Yeah, it'd have been a
I
cold
would have never advised her to do that. If you want to fight, take your ass to a boxing gym, take your ass to a ring, take your ass somewhere where that type of
So
shit.
you wouldn't have advised her not to pour out the baby's ashes?
She said meet her outside.
That's the only thing that you would have advised her not to do? You wouldn't have advised her not to pour out the baby's ashes? You ain't
Now,
saying nothing.
obviously, this girl is a little throwed off. And she been trying to fight her baby daddy sister for whatever reason for a long time. And the old girl been ducking and dodging her. And her answer to this was to call CPS on this girl. And as we see, she throwed the fuck off. So her answer to that was to go get this girl baby ashes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he talking about he advised her not to call 911 and not fight. You're just gonna overlook the fact that she dumped out the baby ashes. You wouldn't have advised her not to do that as well.
Yeah, that
That's what I'm telling. What nigga? What?
Oh yeah, I wasn't replying to you. I'm just saying in general. It just
I know.
This whole thing was just sitting in my head. I saw this yesterday. That's what I saw this yesterday, and my brain been ruminating on it this whole time. So it's just like I don't get it. I do, but I don't. Cause 9 times out of 10,
no matter how you slice it, this shit ain't right.
She throwed off. But I know people like that. So I know the reasoning behind it. Not like I'm advocating for it, but I know people that would do this shit.
Yeah, I do too. But look how she laughing. She's just the fucking Joker.
It is ordained and it can be sanctioned and watched properly. I would never in my life had to told my sister or told somebody to go outside and start fighting so that way the police
You've been pouring her ashes next. That's all I'm saying.
could pull up and take their kids. No, I would have told them to call 911, file a report, specifically put on there vexatious litigation. That's the proper term. But if you can't remember that, just put abusive litigation. And any real attorney that know what the fuck they do, that know what the fuck that mean, will come to court with that word. And then also you can file charges for fraud, because when you intentionally file a false police report, or when you intentionally leave a false anonymous.
You saying fraud? How do you know that she didn't have a legit reason to call CPS? They never stated at all why they called. They never stated it at all why they called. So again, I don't know how to pronounce this name, but appreciate the $2. Hold on. Was that you, ABM? Look like you. No, that ain't you.
Put your glasses on.
No, I can see from it. No, I can't. Let me stop. Let me stop fucking lying. Whoever just sent the $2, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So I'm at $6 now. All I need is 18. Now all I need is 18. So hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
Hit the Venmo, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal.
It is a crime. It's called fraud. Yeah, it's called fraud. Yeah, you do not have to wait until somebody get on the stand and lie to get their ass on perjury. If you lie on that fucking 911,
how do you automatically assume that it's fraud? Nobody ever stated that. If she doesn't even say if it's true or not on why she called CPS. And why the fuck are you taking the side of the woman whose baby's ashes was poured out? First, you just stood on the side of Grape when it came to Saucy Montana, whatever the fuck the dude name is. Now you're standing on the side of a crazy and deranged woman who poured out a baby's ashes. That doesn't let you know where your mental is. And Qua, that shows where your fucking mental is, because you over there talking about facts. I ever see you, I'm slapping the shit out you too, nigga.
Call, or if you lie on that police report, the police will come. The police will pull off after. I mean, excuse me. The police will pull up and they will pull off with your ass. So if you barbecuing and you got a racist ass Karen or somebody that want to call 911 and do some racist shit, when the police pull up, they gonna pull off with that bitch. So like I said, I would highly advise y'all to stop doing that, cause.
Bro.
Oh, she from New York.
What fucking what's the name? Are you living? My hair tangled in that. Got me looking.
This is somebody, Quaz. This is somebody that was determined to get their fade. She did what it took for that girl to run her fade.
I gotta put the rings back on because he's full of cat right now. Kiss the rings, bitches. He's full of cat right now. Kiss the rings, bitches.
Yeah, he a man.
That is how you get your goddamn kids took.
I ain't never want to pay that bad.
Playing them type of games. And why somebody would want to see a woman lose her children, I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm a man. I don't play them type of games. I never played them type of games. I can't understand them. I would never try to understand them.
You're playing that type of game right now. Talking about the FBI. This is going to lock your baby mom and their families up for some shit you did to yourself. What are you talking about? You literally are doing this shit right now for some shit that you did to yourself. If you did now, if you did buy that 51 acres of land and lost it, because we still haven't heard you. You keep saying you're going to Costa Rica, but you don't say shit about the land.
No.
So that could be most likely what you blew that money on, other than the tricking and the fake jewelry and the cars in the house. You only made $1.5 million. With all the shit that you bought and the jobs you was paying people, $5,000 a month, $7,000 a month, $1 million life insurance policies, and all these books, and come on, bro, you didn't have that much money for all this shit. You probably was in the hole. I'm pretty sure you're in the hole because your YouTube, Bank of America, taxes, School Diesel, Chef Yak, Qua. You owe a lot of money.
All I know is don't ever play them games with me or your ass going right to a military prison.
Enlighten dropped the video too. We was playing that. We're gonna flip back to that because Enlighten got some shit. Yo, we found out. Remember when he said he got locked up and then they falsely gave a date? He describes why he was locked back up. He got locked up. Richard bailed him out, and then his probation officer locked his ass back up for violation.
He was in the Figgley hole.
In the Figgley, hello down there in the Figgley hole.
I don't play them fucking games. So, but anyway, let's keep it pushing.
I got yours. Yep. Oh, and matter of fact, since you on this live, bitch, what you need to do is screen record this.
This bitch
That's what you really need to do.
Not go to screen record.
And you posted it yesterday talking about. Then you posted it yesterday talking about fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there and fucking win. Grab it. Grab it. Like, be fucking for real. You have nowhere to live. You bum ass bitch. You sell your twat for bare minimum $60 for the sell twat. Like,
whoa.
Can we talk about it? Yeah, I got 2 kids. This is chocolate, and you know Sissy already.
Okay, so thus far in the video, obviously she's upset because whoever the other person is, I'm gonna just keep saying whoever the other person is, falsely reported CPS, and I would be pissed off at that too. But like I said, I would have never took her children's ashes or anybody of her deceased family members' ashes and poured them out of the window because no.
Just to ring bitch, you're
No.
I gotta do my Michael Jordan pose.
Cause now she going down for playing for making for filing a false report to a government organization, but now you going down for fucking desecration of a burial ground.
You're stupid. What?
So now what?
What'd he say?
No. Cause now she going down for playing for making for filing a false report to a government organization, but now you going down for fucking desecration of a burial ground.
No, that's abuse of a corpse. Like Trip C just said. Desecration. Oh, let's make sure we're correct on this. What is desecration of a burial ground? When a person commits a misdemeanor in the second degree, if he intentionally desecrates any public monument or structure or place of worship or burial. I quit. I fucking quit. I fucking quit. This nigga don't know shit. You're just throwing legal terms out there that don't make sense. Put the law up full mast.
Jaded, go check the group chat real quick.
Put the law up full mast.
Truer words have never been spoken. Adrian.
I was ready to say the same thing.
Adrian. That man said it takes a village to raise a child. And these are not my words. These are this man's words. He said, but what if the village is retarded?
I think we know where we're going with that one. I think we know where we're going with that one. I know that's self-explanatory.
That's fine. I think we see the results of that all around us.
I think we know where we're going with that. But when a person commits a misdemeanor, a desecration of a burial ground, when a person commits a misdemeanor, if he intentionally desecrates any public
well, no. It's desecration of a corpse.
I know, but he
violation
said
of a body.
I know he said desecration of a burial ground. I know, that's why I'm saying it, sis. Because you already explained
it. Out for the cuss. It's an urn.
That's what I'm saying.
An urn is not a burial ground.
That's why I said a public monument or structure or place of worship or burial.
If you go and spray paint a tombstone, that's desecration of a burial ground.
Oh man, this nigga is retarded. Super fetardo. That's your not Otten Man. That's your character. Super fetardo.
Andy Otten. Never underestimate the power of the handicap.
Hold on.
Yo, can you stick Pharaoh head on handyman body?
No, stick it on this. Stick it on this.
Worse than the last three curves.
What?
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
What's your offer?
Return the slab.
Return the slab.
What?
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
Return the money. Return golden beauty. For my curse. Oh man. We need you, Pharaoh, in your regardless.
Levon George. I don't rewrite that, baby.
I didn't understand that either.
Rewrite it.
I think spell check got you.
Yeah.
I hope that's the case.
So now what? So now when she go to, so now when this bitch right here go to jail, your kid is going to CPS anyway. And when
return the shroom. That's what it is. That's the best one. Return the shrooms. Or trip out on YouTube. Return the shrooms. Put them back in the bag.
Return to the cocaine. Green bud.
What's up, Green Buds? She pretty too, to be this fucking. It's always the pretty ones that's the craziest.
That was her whole goal. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who's raising people these days, man. I'm not, so I can't speak on that. All I can say is I would have never handled
Pause.
this situation
Pause.
like that.
Wait.
Nigga, who raised you?
Wait. He said, I don't know who raising people these days. I'm not. Nigga, you got 3 kids.
I don't know. I don't know. This is wild. Wild, wild, wild.
He said, not me, but you got 3 kids. So you admitting.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Went to go movies. Oops. Shit.
So you
Shit.
admitting you don't raise your kids. You sorry son of a bitch.
I know. I'm not. You ain't even raising your own goddamn kids. Nugger. What you need to do is return the slime.
Hot and judgmental.
Never in my life had I told my sister or told somebody to go outside and start fighting so that way the police could pull up and take their kids. No, I would have told them to call 911, file a report,
He don't even
specifically put on there
understand what's
vexatious
going on.
litigation. That's the proper term. But if you don't, if
He says specifically put it on their vexatious litigation and then they're
money. Raise them children right.
He is. And that's why he mad. And he giving hickeys all over her.
Give them a father figure they can look up to.
He's sucking on her neck like a sucker fish. He got me Poindextering over here. I need to get my glasses adjusted. I used to make fun of people who used to do this.
Like,
now,
out of all the years and all the inventions that y'all ain't made no glasses that don't require all these screws and shit that come loose.
Been trying to figure that out. I just need to blow dry it and bend the joints a little bit more.
You gonna break? Just take it into the optometrist. They'll do it for
free.
free.
I did it at work. I used to do it at work. At work all the time. We had this big ass heater that we put the what's the names in.
Yeah, but they have one of them preheated things full of rocks at the optometrist. They just stick it in there.
That's what it is. It's basically like a big ass oven, like remember in school they used to put the play in the oven joint like that. It's something like that. I just put it in there for like.
One of them was sleeping on the kitchen floor. That was polite. Yeah, that wasn't him. That was polite.
you can't remember that, just put abusive litigation, and any real attorney that know what the fuck they do.
Is that why CPS won't fucking return? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Vindicate? No, not vindicate. What's it called when you exonerate? Is that why? Is that why CPS still won't exonerate you because you sent in vexatious litigation? That's the.
He proved himself crazy in the court of law. Literally at the Zoom meeting, he proved himself crazy. He told the judge she was sex trafficking.
Right.
That know what the fuck that mean will come to court with that word, and then also you can file charges for fraud because when you intentionally file a false police report or when you intentionally make leave a false anonymous tip, it is a crime. It's called fraud.
Put something on the loud pad. We need a dub.
Yeah, it's called fraud. Yeah, you do not have to wait until somebody get on the stand and lie to get their ass on perjury. If you lie on that fucking 911 call or if you lie on that police report, the police will come. The police will pull off after. The police will pull up and they will pull off with your ass. So if you barbecuing or if you lie on that police report, the police will come. The police will pull off after. The police will pull up and they will pull off with your ass. So if
that's the case, why didn't the police pull off with Golden Beauty when you claimed that she called CPS for views?
I gotta get from there.
If that's the case, why did not the police lock Golden Beauty up when you claim that she filed a false report to CPS and allegedly openly admitted that she did it for views. No. Kiss the rings, bitches. You're capping.
You barbecuing and you got a racist ass Karen or somebody
And
that want to call 911
they're not here right
and do
now.
some
Yeah.
racist shit, when the police pull up, they gonna pull off with that bitch. So,
Oh
like I said,
yeah,
I would
somebody
highly
named Mama Franks came over here and was like, I'm cyber begging in the name of YP. Her name was Mama Franks. Eyebrows. Hey, Mama Franks, I'm trying to see what that name about. The niggas in my chat want to know what that name is about. Inquiring minds want to know why they call you Mama Franks.
advise y'all to stop doing that, because that is how you get your goddamn kids
I
to,
told you,
yeah,
3-minute
playing them
clip,
type of
3
games.
hours.
And
What'd you say?
I said 3-minute clip, 3 hours.
Yep. And it is literally a 3-minute clip.
and why somebody would want to see a woman lose her children, I have no clue. I'm a man. I don't play them type of games. I never play.
She poured out ashes, nigga, and you, like I said, it was never specified why she called CPS. She could have had a legit reason for all we know. The bitch is crazy.
We can
I am
literally see that.
Yeah, we can clearly see this lady is crazy. I am pretty sure she had a legit reason to call her. I am almost positive she probably had a legit reason to call CPS. You're just trying to conflate that shit with your situation that you're lying about. What you need to kiss the rings for? No. I'll do it for you. No. Kiss the rings, bitches, because you're capping. And if I see you, I'm going to put all these motherfuckers on. And I'm going to return this lie upside your forehead.
Return of the Otten.
Yeah, it's like, nah, let's stop making threats. For he
Extra.
making. He said, Mama Frank, I got a Frank for you. Horn toad mode activated. But let's stop making threats before he make a PowerPoint on me. Which
He
I'm pretty
already
sure.
started, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, which I'm pretty sure is in the works.
But games, I can't understand them. I would never try to understand them. All I know is don't ever play them games with me or your ass going right to a military prison. I don't play them fucking games. So, but anyway, let's keep it pushing.
That why everybody that did it is in the military prison right now. Oh, he's live again. No, he's not. It's the same one. It's the same one.
I got yours. Yep. Oh, and
Dark
like I
one.
said, you on this
Dismiss
live,
it.
bitch. What you need to do is screen record this. That's what you
This
really need
lady
to
is
do. Not
crazy.
gonna lie. And then you posted it yesterday talking about. Fight CPS. Bitch, no, you fight these ashes out there and fucking win. Grab it. Grab it.
These
Like,
fucking
you
asses
fucking
out
for
here in
real.
the fucking
You have
wind.
nowhere to live. You bum ass bitch. You sell your twat for bare minimum $60 for the sell twat. Like,
Watch how that's gonna
can
go
we
in the
talk
golden
about
beauty.
it? Yeah, I got 2 kids. This is chocolate, and you know Sissy already. Bro.
Okay, so thus
She
far in the video,
named your
obviously
son
she's upset because
child chocolate. She named her child chocolate. This lady is crazy. I would
whoever
have called CPS just for that. Fuck you talking about?
the other person is, I'm gonna just keep saying whoever the other person is, falsely reported CPS, and I will be
How did you? And she never said. She ain't even say it was a false report. You're creating a narrative.
pissed off at that too. But like I said, me personally, I would have never took her children's ashes or anybody of her deceased family members' ashes and poured them out of the window
That's
because
fun.
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no, no,
no.
He's
no,
just and he
no.
knows it.
Cause now she going down for
Damn, how you
she
gotta go
going
through
down for playing for making for filing a false
Listen
report
what he says.
to a government organization, but now you going down for fucking desecration of a burial ground. So now what? So now when when this bitch right here go to jail, your kids is going to CPS anyway. And when Shorty go to jail, she don't give a fuck. That was her whole goal.
What?
Yeah,
So
like
wait,
yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like I said,
wait, her whole goal was to get her to pour her baby's ashes out, so she can go to CPS.
So he can go to jail. So she can go to
Yeah.
jail.
So that was her whole goal.
Bruh.
If you ain't the craziest motherfucker on the internet, I think he officially got it. There's some crazy niggas on the internet, but I think he got it. I think he won that one. I think he wins that. You don't get no crazier than this.
Nope.
You was just claiming how people tried to grape you and then condone rape. And then you did more than condone rape. You said you even said that you smelt her coochie walking by out the shower. How sick is that? How sick is that?
That
And
boy needs some help.
you got a powerful nose too. Would you say?
I said that boy needs some help.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's raising people these days, man. I'm not, so I can't speak on
How
that.
you
All
raising?
I can say is I would have never handled this situation like that at all. Let's keep it pushing.
Yeah, you done ran to the internet.
Like, girl, so serious right now, he is eating fine in my grandmother's house. Y'all know the grandmother don't play about eating. My Spanish ass abuela. I take care of my nephew the time you was a tree,
Oh
should
yeah,
be
you
lying.
got you Spanish too? Oh
I'm
yeah.
a treesh lala. You can never play that treesh role with me. Where to bro? Ask how many fucking bodies do you
I don't
have?
know.
I still got 6 in the mind. Ask how many
That's something to be proud of.
bodies you have.
Nah, she's saying the other girl body
I am
count high
21
as
going on
hell.
22
Oh.
a grown ass woman. How many bodies you have? You have more than my fucking father. You have more than a nigga on this earth.
Look how she's in the camera. This ain't crazy.
Don't ever fucking.
This ain't crazy. Look how many bodies you have. You got more than my father. Blah 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 blah. That bitch is crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be calling her a bitch, but she's crazy.
I started off by saying she seemed a little old,
Mm-hmm.
but she from New York, so
Bare minimum.
A Spanish chick from New York, them they'll cut you. They'll cut you quick.
Girl, now since the people that I want is watching, share the screen.
Oh my God.
I mean, can y'all
She
screen
really
record
gonna
real quick?
do it?
she really gonna do it.
I thought that she was just bluffing.
You thought it was a game.
Yeah.
You
I
thought
thought
she was playing. Nah, she dead ass. I told you, she threw the ashes out the window, my nigga.
you did say that, didn't you? I meant she recorded it.
No, she threw them
I didn't
dead
know
out
she
the
was
window. I just prayed that it was some dirt that she put in the urn and she put the ashes in a plastic bag beforehand. I'm praying, but I don't know. Because somebody got hit with the ashes. That's New York.
How did she even get them?
From the baby daddy.
Like I said, I don't like seeing nobody go to jail, to be honest. But it's either that or somebody gonna have to blow your fucking brains out because you don't want to sit the fuck down. I don't know why these bitches don't sit the fuck down. Like I said, I don't know. I don't encourage people to fight. I don't encourage malevolent, malicious shit. I don't make people kids fight. But it's like if you don't want to get shot or you don't want to go to jail, then what the fuck do y'all want somebody to do? Nobody want to deal with y'all wild ass niggas all fucking day, fighting and arguing and doing nigga shit. Nobody want to deal with that. So like I said, technically, like I said,
So everything you've been doing this past year wasn't some nigga shit? Fighting and arguing?
He
About
been
some shit?
doing nigga shit since nigga shit was nigga shit and gonna tell people don't do nigga shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like everything you doing, the shit you doing right now is some nigga shit.
even if I was to be on her side, she's still fucking herself over because technically,
You
bitch, this
are
is
on her
domestic
side.
Pause
terrorism.
it for a second.
Technically, they both.
From what I can gather, her and the baby daddy sister don't get along. And it was somebody else in this video. It's her sister or whoever was in the video hyping her up too. The first one I saw. So looked like they went and did a snatch grab at somebody's house. It might have been at the grandma house. But she been trying to fight the sister for the longest time, and the sister been ducking her, and then she called CPS on her. So that's when she was like, "You gonna run me my fade?" I ain't agreeing with what she did. I'm just telling you the layout.
Well, either way, he said, even if I was, you are on that girl's side. And he said this domestic terrorism, bro. Let's look up that definition. What is domestic terrorism? What is the definition of domestic terrorism? That's not domestic terrorism.
Hey Google, what's domestic terrorism?
According to Wikipedia, domestic terrorism or homegrown terrorism is a form of terrorism in which victims within a country are targeted by a perpetrator with the same citizenship as the victims. There are
You harassing somebody in the same country as you, basically. You doing shit that people usually reserve for people in other countries.
So what you doing to go beauty is basically
domestic.
So basically with everything he's been doing is domestic terrorism.
Yes.
Fighting and arguing and doing nigga shit. Nobody want to deal with that. So like I said, technically, like I said, even if I was to be on her side, she's still fucking herself over because technically, bitch, this is domestic terrorism. Technically, they both should be going to jail for domestic terrorism. In a courtroom, it would be no defendant or no plaintiff. They both would be in trouble.
No,
they both would be in trouble, to be honest.
It's crazy.
That's just the truth. You can't take somebody deceased relative's ashes and pour that shit out. That shit is a
Wait. Isn't what you was trying to do to Nature Boy family? I'm in Mother's grave. Desecration of a burial.
He's trying to pay somebody to tell him the location of the grave so he could go pee on it.
Right. So what the fuck is we talking about?
That would have been desecration of a burial ground.
Thank you.
Super crime. Imagine that. I come to your house and take your grandmother's ashes and pour them shits out the window. That is desecration of a burial ground. Like, go break into a cemetery and go start writing on some shit.
Ain't nobody buried in that house.
And see how much time your ass get. Like I said, I don't know how the fuck to defend this bitch, even if I wanted to, because she started wilding. She should have just got on here. But like I said, the reason I say
live right now is baby mamas committing crimes. Oh god.
That they both should be charged. They both could be charged with domestic terrorism is because when you look up the definition of domestic terrorism, it's exactly what the fuck they're doing.
No, it's not.
Manipulating the United States government in order to fund and fuel one's own political gain. That's exactly what the fuck they're doing. This bitch is calling CPS, filing false ass reports, and then that is a form of child endangerment because you know damn well when them kids get took from where they really safe at, they not gonna never be safe again for the rest of their life. So that is a war crime and that is domestic terrorism. And that's how you hit somebody without hitting them. Okay, so bop. And then this chick right here, she was 100% in the correct until she went and took this woman's dead baby's child ashes and poured them shits out the window. So now not only are you the victim of a crime, now you the criminal, and the person that was the criminal to you is now the victim to you. So now y'all both going to jail, and the kids is still going to CPS, and y'all both going to jail. So now
you just want black women.
That's where he lost me at. Mm-hmm. What the other girl do that she going to jail?
I don't know.
Unless he talking about the chick that's in the room with her.
He talking about because she called CPS. We don't know if she had a legit reason or not. But yeah, Pat, we covering it all. So support the channel, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. We covering everything.
Now what? And this is the meaningless, senseless, chaotic, unrational, unlogical shit that people do. And then they want you to deal with that and mediate that. How the fuck do you mediate this? And the reason I say is domestic terrorism on her behalf now is because you got her inside your live, talking to her while you live on Facebook, pouring her goddamn children's ashes out the window, and you know her child is dead. That's terrorism. Like I said, this is shit. The shit women get away with doing in America, not just to men but to each other. You would be shot somewhere else in another country doing that. Immediately, you would be shot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but this is actual facts. Women's prisons are worse than men's prisons.
How you know?
Don't believe me? Go in there. Go.
Huh?
So how you know?
I don't know. You see, I'm covering that snack right now. I tell you, yeah, right. I'm fucking this shit up. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I got the munchies like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to go pop my food in the oven.
But yeah, all we need is a dub to hit my goal. $10 from 2 people, $5 from 4. And on top of Pharaoh stuff, we still got to finish Enlighten video.
Go in there and find out. Go work in one of them and find
We gonna
out.
be
The
live for at
reason
least
women's
2 more
prisons are
hours.
worse than men's prisons is because they be wilding the fuck out. Women be wilding the fuck out. Yo, I'm telling you. You got niggas right now in prisons that have a cellmate that they never met. And niggas could be cellmates for 3 years and don't never fight, but you can't get your baby mother to shut the fuck up in your house.
But
So
you
now
done
take
been,
that and multiply that by
somebody has
100,
attempted to grape
and
you in
now
every
you
prison you've
understand.
been in.
Now you understand.
Right. Right. I already say the same thing. Like, nigga, you claim niggas were trying to grape you in every fucking prison. Now all of a sudden it's worse. I don't hear about women raping other women in prison. I hear about it like men.
I'm gonna step off real quick. I'll be right back.
Understand exactly what the issue is. What's up, Brody? So little colon, yeah. Like I said, I don't know how to be on her side if I wanted to, because they both wilding, and women do not stop wilding. They do not stop wilding, and unfortunately, let's say if this particular incident escalate, they will both be going to jail. They will both be going.
Right.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Definitely.
It is.
Hey, don't call me bitch. Don't call me. Come outside and go. Come grab your baby's ashes. No. Hold on. She just tried to call me on FaceTime audio. Bitch, you a bum ass bitch. You're a bitch. Get paid for your phone bill. Best friend, did you screen recording this so I could
He said Monkey gave him that dookie love.
Cause word for God, I don't even play with people. I don't play with people. I don't. Not enough. Bitch said I'ma poke you. Bitch, catch me. I'm right outside. I'm right outside. You know where the fuck. Don't speak so fucking much. Bro, can somebody say they screen recording? I just need somebody to say, yes, I am starting. Like.
Okay, so like I said, the reason this is considered do y'all want me to go? Let's get the definition real quick so y'all know I'm not making shit up.
Oh, you definitely
Like I said, this is shit that would make somebody commit suicide. That's why it's called domestic terrorism. Because this is a form of mental and emotional anguish.
Pull it back 5 seconds and look at what was highlighted, because purple means you've been looking at it already. Domestic violence sentence time.
Bro.
You wasn't looking that up for Golden.
He was looking it up for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. That's how you know you guilty.
Terrorism. Because this is a form of mental and emotional anguish that would make somebody commit suicide.
That's not domestic terrorism, bro.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Criminal act that involves violence against a citizen in another country population. Yeah. It's the same thing we just read.
That is why it is called domestic terrorism, because you can make somebody commit suicide.
It's different from mine.
If I come in your personal place.
Why didn't you read it out? Because you know you fucking wrong.
See how his definition is different from mine? It crafts it on your past search history. And seeing how he be down on conspiracy theory land. There you go.
AI overall.
I wouldn't care if it was a pet that you had love for. If I come to your place your place of residence, I don't give a damn if you live in a mansion or a trailer. If I come to your place of residence and I take a picture off your wall, or I take an intimate piece of something that somebody gave to you or had for you, and I start to psychologically and emotionally torment you with that, I don't know how psychologically strong you are. Some people do commit suicide. Yes, this is why the suicide rate specifically for men is 80%. Bitches put
What?
niggas in them jails. You want to know why the suicide rate is 80% for men?
Yo, you ever noticed that every rate statistics he gave was the same number? The same number.
80%.
That's how you know you're making this shit up. Every statistic you've given is the same exact number. Return the shrooms.
Cause bitches be putting niggas in them jails for shit they didn't do, and then they be getting on them phones and talking crazy. Yeah, a bitch will get you locked up for 20 years for some shit you did not do, and then get on that phone and talk crazy. My baby mother just tried to do it to me.
Oh my!
Trust me.
I knew it.
Trust me.
I knew it was
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah. Like I said, they both dead ass wrong. And this bitch would have been right if she would have just handled it right. But she handled this shit so wrong that bitch, you might still be going to jail anyway if just go to a courtroom and your kids is going to CPS anyway. Anyway. Now, me personally, I know that this might sound harsh, but I don't think her children should go to CPS. They should go to the father. And if her father is not around, I know this gonna sound harsh. Man, listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker and on their way to bed and get them out
What?
of here. And I know that that sounds.
Did he just say kill the kids?
Graham cracker. He did. He said give them a poison graham cracker.
This might sound harsh, but I don't think her children should go to CPS. They should go to the father. And if her father is not
What about
around,
the grandparents, uncle, aunt, cousin? Just kill them? Oh, you sick.
I know this gonna sound harsh. Man, listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker and on
I
their way to bed and get them out of here. And I know that that sound brutal, but listen to me. You
just
would rather your children be gone while you gone, or would you rather your children getting raped and tortured and brutalized and beat the fuck up somewhere where we'll never see them again? That's what y'all need to start realizing. Once you go into the
bro,
system,
you
once you go
sick.
into the system, we don't
I'm
nobody know where
changing
the
the
fuck
title.
you going. Don't nobody.
I'm changing the title to this. I'm changing the title to this. So,
This
kill the
ninja
kids.
said poison graham crackers.
Kill the fucking kids. Young Pharaoh condones killing children. You sick son of a bitch.
Hey, sugar.
Sick son of a sick motherfucker. You cash up good but sick content. I need 5 from 4 people to reach the goal.
You would rather your children be gone while you gone, or would you rather your children getting raped and tortured and brutalized and beat the fuck up somewhere where we'll never see them again? That's what y'all need to start realizing. Once you go into the system,
Khalid.
we don't nobody know where the fuck you going. Don't nobody know where you going.
Bro, you
Don't
sick.
nobody know where you going when you go into that system. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, yeah. Hi, cutie. How you doing, baby?
I'd rather the
Yeah,
kids
that's the
in the
truth. Like I
system
said,
than
y'all have to
murder
stop
them.
playing with the United States government is nothing to play with. It's already corrupt as is. So imagine you putting your children in the system. 86% of human trafficking is done through CPS.
See? I told you. It's always 80%. It's always
Mm-hmm.
80%. This nigga is sick, yo. With the kid, you just shot at the and you sitting Banderella, you sitting there with your fucking kids next to him. He talking about giving other kids poison fucking crackers.
If it wasn't official
Hey,
before, it's
Qua,
official now. This is a dumb hoe.
what you got to say about that? Did this bitch just say exactly? Hey, Lil, I appreciate it. Now I need 15. It's either 80 or 70%, right? Now I just need 5 from 3 more people. sick son of a bitch. Now I want to fight. Now I want now. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Like he said, fuck that. Fuck that. I want to fight. Whoever follower that you listening to, tell him Remy want a fair one. We can meet anywhere. You only a hop, skip, and a jump away now. You just one bridge away. We can meet on the bridge. And I'm throwing your ass off of it. You sick motherfucker. You shot at your kid. So that means you had intent to murder those children.
None you.
Matter of fact, didn't he say that?
Yes, chill. He said, give them poison crackers.
I'm about to rewind it. Matter of fact, I got a video of you saying if your son want revenge for his what you said about his mother, you'll kill him too.
Yeah.
You going?
I want to know.
Don't nobody know where you going when you go into that system. I know y'all didn't go and on their way to bed and get them out of here. Now, me personally, I know that this might sound harsh, but I don't think her children should go to CPS. They should go to the father. And if her father is not around,
hold on, he disabled the children.
I know this gonna sound harsh, man. Listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker. I know this gonna sound harsh, man. Listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker. And it's gonna sound harsh, man. Listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker. I know this gonna sound harsh, man. Listen to me. Get a ass a poison graham cracker. And on their way to bed and get them out of here. And I know that sound brutal, but listen to me. You would rather your children be gone while you gone, or would you rather your children getting raped and tortured and brutalized and beat the fuck up somewhere where we had never see them?
You're a sick son of a bitch because you came up with 2 sick scenarios. There was no other options. You could have gave it to the grandparents. You could have gave it to any other family member. But your only choice is to either get them raped, brutalized, and beaten, or kill them. Oh yeah,
or go to the father.
So you saying
the father can't take them? Those are the other options.
You want to go and beauty, go to jail. Kill your kids. That sounds like some sick shit that my father would say. No, I don't even think he would go that far. I don't even think my father.
He sound like Andrew Yates.
I know that my father has somewhat love for his kids, because when I was 19, my heart stopped in my sleep, and he came to the hospital, and he was ready to John Q the shit out of the hospital.
Yo.
Again. That's what y'all need to start realizing. Once you go into the system, don't nobody know where the fuck you going. Don't nobody know where you going.
Go beauty. Keep him away from them fucking kids, yo. Go beauty. Block him. Camille, block him. Don't let him around those kids. Don't let him around those kids, y'all. For real. Basically, what he's saying is if he can't have the kids, nobody can. If he can't have his child, nobody can. Keep them kids away from him. I advise you. Restraining orders, whatever you got to do. Keep those fucking kids away from him, Golden. Camille, if you watching this, I'm tagging him. I'm tagging him. Okay, Trip. He need more than his ass whooped. And Banderella, you sitting right next to him with your kids while he's talking about killing other kids. I cannot make this shit up.
On their way to bed and get them out of here. And I know that sound brutal, but listen to me. You would rather your children be gone while you go here to me. Get a poison gram around. I know this gonna sound harsh, man. Listen to me. Get a poison graham cracker and on their way to bed and get them out of here. And I know that sound brutal, but listen to me. You would rather your
And
children be
you do it. You want to do it in the most diabolical way. Let the kids think that you're rewarding them as you kill them. I'm about to throw up. This is some sick shit. I'm about to throw my snack up. This is some sick shit.
gone while you gone, or would you rather your children getting raped and tortured and brutalized and beat the fuck up somewhere where we'll never see them again? That's what y'all need to start realizing. Once you go into the system, we don't nobody know where the fuck you going. Don't nobody know where you going. Don't nobody know where you going when you go into that system. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Keely, how you doing, baby? Yeah, that's the truth. Like I said, y'all have to stop playing with the United States government is nothing to play with. It's already corrupt as is. So imagine you putting your children in the system. 86% of human trafficking is done through CPS.
Mm-hmm. Where are you getting these statistics from?
Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, like I said, both of them is just endangering them kids.
I'm here. You here? Say yes. I'm scream recording. Say it. Yes, I'm screen recording. Yes, I'm screen recording. I need it. Yes, I'm screen recording.
Right, Bandit. And you right too, Dark One. So, and this is irresponsible too, because Dark One makes a good point. So you don't think your fans are going to follow your advice if they get into that scenario? You should go to jail for that. Because if your fans follow your advice because of something you said, in your own logic, you should get charged for murder.
Cannot hear, bro.
Listen to me, y'all think this sound harsh, but like I said, this is no disrespect. Y'all don't understand it. Do you understand why in the Middle East a man will put a damn explosive vest on his child? Because do you know how brutal the United States government will do you if they grab your kids? Trust me.
That is not why they do it. They do it for fucking religious beliefs. They do it because it's their religious belief. It ain't got nothing to do with the United States government. And either way you slice it is fucking sick. Oh man, I definitely need something on that loud pack today. I need to smoke this out of my brain. $5 from 3 people, family. Get the cash after the PayPal at the Venmo. Because usually I would stop the fucking live for some shit like this.
Y'all grew up in the system. I almost been raped multiple times. The government don't give a damn. So I say that to say this. Yeah, they should have a program. If you are a parent and you know your ass about to get executed, or you know you going to jail for life, or you know you on your way to death, you should have the option of get my children up out of here by a painless mortality, or shit, let them go in the system and fend for themselves. That's just the truth. I know that y'all don't want to hear that, but hell no. If I know for a fact I'm on my deathbed and I'm about to take my last breath and my children are not.
I have never seen a man that has been almost raped so many times.
Get my children up out of here by a painless mortality, or shit, let them go in the system and fend for themselves. That's just the truth. I know that y'all don't want to hear that, but hell no.
Wait, what is that?
Painless mortality, or shit, let them go in the system and fend for themselves. That's just the truth. I know that y'all don't want to hear that, but hell no. If I know for a fact I'm on my deathbed and I'm about to take my last breath and my children are not at an age where they can read, write, properly defend themselves, properly articulate their issues, and have proper counsel and proper protection, if I had an infant baby, go ahead and get my baby up out of here. I would never in my life let my baby go into that goddamn system.
I quit. I quit. I can't. This nigga just said he wanted to kill an infant baby. This nigga just said he wanted to kill an infant baby. He said he was trying to give up his ass and nobody wanted it. I needed somebody to say something funny to switch my mood because this is beyond sick. You don't get. That's what I'm saying. So if when CPS came to the house with him in a jacuzzi, would you have drowned your daughters if they tried to take them? An infant? You wouldn't even get the baby a chance to survive. What about adoption? You wouldn't even get a baby a chance to survive. You don't get no sicker than that, man. You really don't. You don't get no sicker than that. Medications, therapy, there's nothing that can save this man. Nothing. He really throwed. He want to kill babies now. Right. Now what if your fan have a baby and they go and take your advice? Young great victim. Young great bro. Oh, definitely put that. I just need 15, family. 15 to reach the loud pack goal. I really need to smoke after this. And I'm not stopping it because I really want to stop this now. I'm going to keep going for y'all. But I need something on that loud pack. $5 from 3 people. Or $2 from 7. No, 8.
I know that y'all don't want to hear that, but hell no. If I know for a fact I'm on my deathbed and I'm about to take my last breath and my children are not at an age where they can read, write, properly defend themselves, properly articulate their issues, and have proper counsel and proper protection, if I had an infant baby, go ahead and get my baby up out of here. I would never in my life let my baby go into that goddamn system. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't see shit how y'all see shit. I don't see it how you see it. I don't see it. Like I said, y'all, a lot of
And
y'all
they're
still think the
agreeing
police
with
is
him.
nice, like on Paul.
On God, we go together. They're agreeing with him. On God, we go together. They're agreeing with him. They're agreeing with him.
Paw Patrol. This shit is real life. This ain't Paw Patrol. No disrespect. This ain't Paw Patrol. This is real life. This ain't Law and Order. This is real life where don't nobody follow their own rules. The judges don't. When I went to jail, you know my attorney told me, nigga, the only reason you went to jail is because it was election time and the judge needed a stat. That's how they giving it up in America. Somebody want to get promoted, they'll come take half your goddamn community to jail. Don't ever play like that. Don't ever play like it's not real like that. Hell no.
What that got to do with killing kids? What does that have to do with killing kids? I'm watching 2 sick motherfuckers right now. 2 sick motherfuckers. Now all I need is 12. That's $2 from 6 people. or $6 from two people. Come on, family. I'm watching this sick shit, bringing y'all this content. Help a brother out. Help me block this out my brain, cause I need to smoke heavy after this. I'm ready to punch a hole through my screen. Seriously. I'm about ready to punch a fucking hole through the screen. $6 from two people. We reached the goal. Get the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I'm keeping this going for y'all.
Need it. God damn. God damn, was that
Right,
enough? Hold on.
right.
Was that
That's what you get, you stupid bitch.
God damn. Hold on.
That's what you get, you
Damn, I
dumb
think I'm
bitch.
juju now.
Oh, you got me.
Okay, so
You got me out my character.
she poured this woman.
They didn't got me out my character. He didn't got me out my character, y'all. He didn't got me. He didn't got me stepping outside myself.
She poured this woman's ashes out. She poured this woman's ashes out,
Woman's baby's at.
and that is a crime. Like I said, that is a crime. That's desecration of a burial ground. Yeah,
No,
she
it's
do know
not.
she wrong.
It's abuse of
But
a
shit,
court.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say. This woman is dead ass wrong. But like I said, I would have been on her side if she would have handled this properly. But then also, you can't say that she didn't handle this properly because I've actually seen people try to handle shit
You can't say that she didn't handle it properly. Oh,
properly, and the police don't give a damn. Like I said, don't ever think that she probably didn't.
I'm ready to grind the back of my teeth out right now. I grind my teeth when I'm angry. Oh my god.
She probably already called and went somewhere where she had to go to properly file a report, and the government just probably did not respond. So like I said, I'm not going to assume that, but what I will say is I would have never did this. Yeah, like that's crazy. I would have never did this.
wah, wah.
You just talked about killing infants. You definitely would have did it, you sick son of a bitch.
The ashes is dead on the fucking windowsill. Come and get your baby back in blood, bitch. No funny money. I don't even play with my kids. You fucking lost it. You lost your.
All right, well, Pat, send that $7 to me because I need it right now. I only need 6 from two people, so send that 7 on to me. Get your Cash App, PayPal, Venmo at the top of the chat. At least I'm bringing you some actual good content. This is sick, but you know what I mean.
Fucking rabbit ass mom.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what y'all want me to say, man. This is my review. This is my legal review. And this was very brutal. This was very brutal to watch. This was very brutal to see. And shit, you know? I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say at all. This was very brutal, though. I will say that. This was extremely brutal to watch. And had she not did what she just did, I may have been, like I said, she may have been all right. She may have been all right. But like I said, this is what happens when you don't have proper government response. This is what happens when the government is actually not protecting its own citizens. This is what happens when you
At
have
least, hey Pat, at least you're not gonna regret sending it. At least you gonna get your money's worth.
another race of people, uh, watching your people. No disrespect, damn well ain't no white person gonna come down there and do a goddamn thing. And no disrespect, the reason the black community is corrupt is because even worse than white racist ass white police is lazy ass nigga police. Shh, 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 shh. Ain't nothing scarier than that. So, where was she supposed to turn? She probably did. Like I said, she probably did file a complaint. She probably did report shit and didn't get no response. That happens. And then when that happens, you have people who commit what's called a crime of passion. So if I was a judge and she was in my courtroom, I would say, ma'am, you probably just committed a crime of passion. Like this was obviously she
What?
was extremely passionate and just
So you're excuse. So you're giving her an excuse for why she poured that baby ashes? Yeah, hit that like button. Hit the like button. We need to get this out. Share this video. Show how sick this man is. Share this video and show how fucking sick he is. And also support the channel. Get the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I just need 6 from 2 people. Or $2 from 6 people. Whichever.
Straw. But like I said, the government needs to start applicating its own laws that are already there. It's not about voting for no new shit. It's not about voting for no new shit. It's not about trying to, what we need to do. The police need more training. It's not about none of that bullshit. It is about the laws are already there to protect this, to protect not just people nationally, but internationally. And it's time for you to enact them. And if the police don't know the goddamn law, you should not be a goddamn police officer. If a lawyer don't know the law, you should not be a lawyer. If a judge don't know the law, you should not be a judge. And
Nigga,
the
you realize they all have to pass exams to get these jobs, right? So obviously they do know the law. Well, I can't say for police officers, but judges and lawyers, judges have to be appointed. They can't just up and run for judge. They have to be voted for. So they know the law.
The bar exam, or at least a minimum level of the law, needs to be mandated with anybody that's in the academy. Period. Because this is why people do shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into specific detail, but like I said, I just seen something maybe 2 weeks ago where somebody did some shit where I believe they should have got blue for. And the police did a horribly disgusting job. They did a horribly disgusting job not mending that situation. And not only did they not mend that situation, they intentionally withheld public information so that way the situation couldn't be mended by another entity who's still along the proper guidelines. Period. 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 So, like I said, hell no. Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. But long story short, yeah, I don't know what y'all want me to say. The woman that's playing on the phone calling CPS, she's totally wrong. And the other one that's fed up with her doing that, she's wrong too. She's wrong too. But like I said, I know this might sound cold blooded, but I can understand why she did that. I can understand exactly why she did that. I don't play with CPS.
You can
I don't play with the
understand why
government.
she did it. You were just digging this hole deeper, deeper, deeper. I don't even know if I want to watch this motherfucker anymore.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going. This nigga talked about killing an infant baby too, sis.
What?
Yeah, he said if he's on his deathbed and his baby's an infant, kill the baby with him. And his fan said, "We go together."
This is how cults do this shit. Excuse me. Somebody go pick this boy up.
Government, I don't play with white. I don't play with none of that. I don't play with none of that. Human trafficking is real. It's not a joke, and y'all need to understand that and respect that. Ain't nobody playing about their kids. Yeah. And then what happens when your kids listen to me? I'm gonna end this particular stream on this. It only take 5 minutes for somebody to abuse your kids. It don't take no week, it don't take no 20 years. It take 5 minutes. So from the time that the police take your children away from you and put them in a room that your ass cannot walk into, you don't know who or what the fuck is in that room. And by the time you get your children back, they traumatized for life because somebody did something that they shouldn't have did. Let alone somebody intentionally calling CPS just to be spiteful. Who does that? Like I said, no. And in reality, that is a war crime. but it's not being processed because the government is letting people do it. Cause it's basically like I don't have to go outside and kidnap nobody kids because you gonna call me and I'm gonna come in there and kidnap them underneath the guise of a lawful separation. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. So I wouldn't say that. That is not only that is a military level crime to do that. To call the United States government or any government.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. You gotta be in the military to commit a military crime. Let's go to this baby mama's compilation, whatever the fuck he's talking about, before I punch a hole in my screen.
Bruh, don't
Let's keep it pushing.
internalize this. Hold on. I put myself on mute.
Swimming with me, shout it. Don't get swimming with me, shout it. Powerful live stream. Today, this is Bitter Baby Mama's Committing Crimes compilation. Okay? Okay. Now, we're going to go right to it. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to jump right in. I'm going to have something for Nikki, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have something for Nikki if she want it.
Nikki do not want your help, bro.
Number one attorney to do it. Don't be stupid. Don't get swimming with me, shout it. Watch when I'm up in Toy Story, y'all, and I'm.
This article right here,
Don't get.
it has nothing to do with him. We already went through this. We typed in his name on the article. He's nowhere near on. He's nowhere on. So in these articles right here, he's being made fun of. I wouldn't even put these articles up if I was him.
But he don't understand that they making fun of him.
Being made fun of his credentials in his house.
Oh shit, my food.
He said, I'm back. I couldn't take it anymore over there. Shit, I don't even know if I could take it, period. I'm doing this shit to bring y'all this content. Because I was ready to stop this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about ready to stop this shit. I don't know how much longer I can. So put something on the loud pack. $6 from 2 people. I'm doing this shit for y'all now.
Watch when I'm up in Toy Story, y'all, and I'm saying, don't get swimming with me, shout it. Don't get swimming with me, shout it. Documentary on the way. Documentary on the way. I'm telling y'all, I'm ready to go play it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. I don't want nobody to steal my shit, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm about to go on Toy Story with Major Trip Hazard to say, don't get swimming with me, shout it. Don't get swimming with me, shout it.
Wait, how they stealing your shit when you stealing somebody else's shit that's already created?
Oh no, I gotta flash my law book again. I'm proud of that. Look at that. Number one on that right there. Bam. Right there on the cover. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Just because he was number one for 30 seconds on the App Store, that does not mean you are qualified to write a law book.
Don't get swimming with me. Shout it.
Gas money.
Don't get swimming.
About, Pat?
Number one, Remy, is actually gas money. It's actually gas money. Right. So put it on the gas then. Put it on the gas then. All the information at the top of your check. I should have a PayPal then.
With me, shout it.
You better get that baby away from him.
Pushing. Here go Nikki. All right, Nikki.
Right.
Let's get off Nikki, but I'm working on something for Nikki. Okay. So the first is it in your story?
Yeah, that book ain't never come out.
First,
he's finished, it's finalized. Next minute he touching it up. Next minute it's dropping next week. Next minute he's waiting for Japan. Next minute he's dropping it again. Next minute he's waiting for Japan. That fucking book ain't covered. The only thing he made in that book was a goddamn cover.
Incident we're going to see right here is, child neglect. I don't really know what else y'all want.
You said, or am I buying weed with the donation money? That's what the Loud Pack Fund is.
What did you think it was, Pat? Oh, I'm silly.
I'm being honest with it. And I don't ask for over the goal. I don't ask over the goal. I don't ask
That
for over
was
the goal.
confused.
Yeah, that's what the loud pack is. I don't ask for over the goal. He said, just making sure. Is you going to send something? I just need $12 more.
Want me to say?
At least I'm being honest with my shit. I ain't up here saying, "Oh, I need it for this, that, and the third, and making a good
Right.
excuse.
We tell y'all what we need it for. When I say yeah, who buying lunch, I mean that shit.
Yeah, and I don't go over the goal. If you send over the goal, that's up to y'all. But I never ask for over the goal. And the goal right now is $12. Get the Cash App, PayPal, PayPal, or Venmo.
I don't really know what else y'all want me to say. Child neglect. I don't really know what y'all want me to say, man.
Let her daughter in the car while
This
she's
is purest day child neglect. Like what the
okay. He's not lying about that. Okay, he's not lying about that. This is child neglect. Woman left her daughter in the car while she's in the club. Yeah, yeah. I can't disagree with him on
How
that
you
one,
gonna
which is very weird.
equate Golden or Camille with this? They ain't never done no shit like this. But wait, he gonna accuse Camille of this.
He said Rim buying shrooms and not in crypto with his donations. Mr. Sweetie, I fucking need you, bro.
Coloring and crossword book. Y'all hell.
Boy, I got shrooms.
do y'all want me to say?
Yeah,
What do y'all want me to
I'm gonna
say?
put
Let's
this
keep
with
it pushing.
Why they in the club? They left a little girl in the car with the windows up. No,
Wait.
saying and
He said, I hope she's a stripper.
in the club. No, that's man. I don't do no shit like that, man.
Now, I agree with this man that's talking right here. This black man that's talking.
Yeah, I'm glad
I
you.
don't know what y'all want me to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say. I got you. I don't know what y'all want me to say. What would y'all like me to say?
Nothing.
That's wrong.
Nigga, nothing.
It's all the way wrong. May I have 2 slices of bread, please? Thank you. It's all the way wrong. And you don't gotta be no rich.
Now I know
Thank
why
you.
you ain't
You
got
don't have to.
your on. Because you over there eating meat. You over there eating non-vegan food. You never specified if Banderella was a vegan.
She's not.
There be no rich black man.
And what type of vegan food is you eating with a slice of bread?
To whatchamacallit. You don't have to be no rich black man to you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be no rich black man to have a complaint, man. Yeah. No. No. I don't really know what to tell you. I don't really know what to tell you. I don't really know what y'all want me to tell you. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at
What
something,
the
but
fuck is you highlighting it for? If you don't know what to talk about or say about the video, why the fuck are you highlighting?
I already went over all this. I'm just making sure I don't miss nothing because I got Nikki on this if she if she need it. But anyway,
Bro, Nikki don't want your help.
I said to say this. You don't have to be no rich black man to file a complaint, man. Just because
How you bragging about trying to help somebody that never asked you for it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How the fuck are you bragging about helping somebody who never asked you for help, who don't need your help?
I've been an average black man before. I've been poor before. I've been, like I said, I started getting
You poor now.
money when I was a teenager, but I damn sure was. Well, my father was sending me money, but my aunt used to keep it. Marita Daniels, that be, but I had to
I thought your father closed the door on you.
watch my mouth. There's some kids right here, but F that N word, B. But long story short, yeah. Man, black women in America is out of control. And
But wait a minute.
in reality,
what about all these other races leaving their babies in the car during the daytime, and later we find the baby passed on? Aren't they babies too?
Right. He's only highlighting black women, bitter baby moms. How is this woman bitter?
If that's all you gonna find.
She might have not, but she might have been one of the strippers. And I'm not saying that she's right for this, but she might have been a stripper in the strip club and needed to make some money to get her baby some food. And
She might have ran in there to go get her check.
Or that. We don't know the full context of this video.
women in America been out of control for over 80 years.
And you went and looked up a bunch of videos of baby mamas doing bad things, thinking that's going to make your story more believable.
And the other thing, just because the baby black don't mean the mama is.
True. But what it sounds like to me is he keeps trying to highlight evil things that women do to make his story seem believable. That's not going to work, bro. That's not going to work.
Black women in America ain't been good mothers for over 80 years. Grandmama trying to compete with your mama. Mama trying to talk to her
number. It's always the same number.
80 years.
daughter, man.
80%. Yeah. That's how you know he just made it up.
Yeah. 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 I've had that. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't trying to embarrass nobody, but I've had women mothers try to talk to me. I ain't never talked to no woman, mother or family or friend, family member.
You already said who, because she called you a good man. You think
weighing into golden.
Yeah, because she called you a good man. Golden Beauty Mom called you a good man one time. You think that means she was trying to holler at you. Doofus Magoofus. Oh shit. How did this get pinned to the top of the chat? I pinned the wrong thing. I pinned Jaded join instead of my Cash App info.
Raped 80 times in Wyoming.
There it is. My Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo information is pinned to the top of the chat. Anybody want to send that $12, $2 from what? 6 people or $6 from 2 people? Yeah, she called him a good man one fucking time, and he said she wanted this dick for it.
First friend that I've ever talked.
What?
You said 6 people or $6.
Yeah, you got me. You got me so fucking irate right now. For sure, I can't wrap my mind around that shit you said about the babies and the kids. This nigga got me discombobulated. I want to punch this nigga in his face so bad right now. I actually wanted to stop the live.
Talk to intimately.
Right.
Polygamy or not, never. But like I said, it's time. It's time to get rid of that Section 8 mentality. Let's keep it.
Matter of fact, hold my plate. See the door unlocked.
They got the door locked.
Man, my door locked. Little baby just in there. Man, look at that.
Okay, so now we gonna first of all we gonna start with the dangers of this. You have the potential of what is it? I'm trying to think of the word when you left in a car and it get too hot and then you die from dehydration. When it's not proper ventilation. No, it's suffocation, but it's also like it's a temperature thing. Like when it gets so, you know what I'm talking about?
When you're too hot.
Is it hypothermia?
No, that's when you're too cold.
If it's not hypothermia, y'all know what I'm talking about. But like I said,
but you know everything, right? Heat exhaustion, dumbass. He said hypothermia.
Obviously, they in the South. It get hot as hell in the South.
Yes,
hypothermia. Yeah, so now we got the potential of hypothermia here. Then we have the potential of kidnap. Because let's just be honest.
What?
A locked door on a car only stop you from opening up the door. It don't stop you from busting the damn window and taking the child out. Unless your damn windows is bulletproof, bat proof, and grenade proof. Yes. Look good, doesn't it? Yeah. It doesn't stop that. So, boom. Thank you. Somebody else brought up another point I was about to bring up.
Heat stroke.
Death by your own carbon monoxide. It's almost the
That's only if the car's running. Doofus magoofus.
equivalent of when you cut the damn car on and you in the garage.
Oh, what's up, sis?
And it's not proper ventilation. Thank you very much, whoever Loshawn is. Yes, now you sitting in that car and you're a child and you're breathing in your own carbon monoxide. Hopefully you don't boo-boo and you got fecal matter coming out your diaper because you're going to be breathing that in too. And your mother, and then we have to be honest, how long are you in that club? How long is she in that club? She going to be in that club till it closed. And then, are you trying to leave?
Again, it was never specified how long she was in the club. Like Trip C said, she could have been went in there and ran out to go pick somebody up, or she could have ran in there and ran out to get her check.
With somebody that you just met at the club? Because if so, that means now you about to take your child to a stranger's house.
Look, there you go again. Creating scenarios.
She gonna be in that club till it closed. And then, are you trying to leave with somebody that you just met at the club? Because if so, that means now you about to take your child to a stranger's house.
There you go again. Creating narratives.
Now you want to take your child to a stranger's house. And all of this could have been avoided if she would have just dropped that baby off at her father's house. But women are so spiteful, they will endanger a child just to—
How do you know that the child father doesn't want to be in the child's life? Creating scenarios. That's what I'm saying. He must have Googled this shit. Either way, you sat up just looking for foul shit to say about women and black women. Or just baby moms, period. You search the internet. And Banderilla, that doesn't disturb you, you dumb doofy broad. That doesn't disturb you that all day long he talks about rape, his baby mamas, and then searching for bad shit to put on other baby mamas. That don't disturb you. That doesn't let you know that you next. Right, you a stranger to Banderella kids. And the only thing they hear you say is rape this and rape that. And you gonna kill this person and this person going to military jail. Banderella baby fathers need to take those kids from her and get them away from both of you goofy motherfuckers.
to not put them where they should be, you know? And that's what's disgusting. Thank you. And that's what's disgusting in this situation. She is out her mind. And I agree with every black man that's in this video right now.
To become a 6-year-old girl. We could be talking about that.
Man, yeah, open the door, man. Make sure that baby all right.
Yeah, he could be talking about that. But he want to talk about baby mamas.
Right.
That's a baby in the back seat. Ain't no telling how long the baby been in the car, man.
Exactly, I agree, but yeah. I agree.
Baby in the car while they in the club. They left a little girl in the car with the...
Yup, but then that's the same type of female that'll go to a family court or go to a CPS courtroom and be talking about the dad. But then here's the thing. So me personally, like I said, I know this might sound extreme. Man, I'm telling you right now, if I see my daughter's mother or my son's mother intentionally do something like that to my child while they was kids, if I would have walked out and seen that, would I would have been wrong if I would have punched them in their face or smacked them or choked them?
I mean, now you're talking about beating his baby moms. But you claim that she was selling drugs and doing all this other shit in the car with the kids. You claim that they did that already. Which we know they didn't.
Would I would have been wrong? Exactly, but I'm saying that's what
so basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to justify on why you beat your baby moms up. But you claim you never did it.
you supposed to do? It's like we in a country where as a black man you are pit down from being a authority figure or a force of morality. Because then it's hitting a woman, but you can leave my child in a literally dangerous situation, a life-threateningly dangerous situation. All it took is for her to come back to that car and for that baby to be out of that car. And I don't think y'all understand. You got people that give uh, birth to unregistered children. For example, I home birthed both my daughters, and I would have home birthed my son, but his mother didn't want to listen. But here's the thing: what if I would have never properly documented the birth of my children?
The midwife home birthed them. You just cut the umbilical cord, nigga. It's the same thing as being in a hospital. You don't do none of the delivering.
Just because you paid the midwife don't mean you delivered the babies.
Right.
You would have never knew I had two daughters. So I could have been doing God knows what with my babies, because you would have never even knew I had two kids. So like I said, people that do human
Oh my
trafficking,
God, I don't know how much.
Deadbeat and took this baby on a piece of private property, and you would never see this baby again. It's just simple as that. You would never see that. Don't throw that. This is your seat, kid. Don't start acting a fool. Here. Yup.
Now you cussing the babies out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You would. Here.
Now you cussing the babies?
Don't throw that. This is your seat, kid. Don't start acting a piece of private property, and you would never see this baby again. It's just simple as that. You would never see that. Don't throw that. This is your seat, kid. Don't start acting a fool.
Now you cussing the babies out?
Yup. Yeah, you would have never seen her again. You would have never seen that kid again. Let's keep it pushing. Okay. Now here we go. We got a white woman. Now, no disrespect. I don't date white women because I know black women is brutal, and I know white women is way more brutal because y'all the ones with the political power. So I'm not gonna lie.
Date a tranny.
I don't date over there.
Yeah, because you would rather date a tranny.
I'm not gonna lie. As hard as my life been dealing with black women, I can only imagine if it was with a white woman. White woman go in that courtroom talking about I hit her, talking about I did this, that, and the third. They ain't gonna give a damn. Top of the fact, they already don't give a damn. But I said to say this. Here we go. Big fat chunky monkey. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, so this little boy is outside yelling at his mom because he misses his dad. I wouldn't be surprised if my kids didn't did this before. I wouldn't be surprised.
I would, because they don't even know who the fuck you are.
Look, my child used to try to see his dad too, but it wasn't because I wouldn't let him see him. It was because he wouldn't pick up the phone, wouldn't come.
Right. That's exactly what my mom did. She would let me find out on my own. I want to go see my dad. I want to see my dad. And it finally got to a point where she got tired of me asking, and she said, go ahead, call him. Call him. Here's his number. You know, the only time I heard his voice was through his voicemail. I barely remember the nigga's voice. Ain't that shit crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I remember like snippets of his voice.
Man said.
But I remember that voicemail.
I wouldn't be surprised. I called my daughter last week. She was scared to answer the phone talking about, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't be on the phone. My mom said I can't talk to you.
Stop lying. Stop fucking lying.
Whispering. Because I think that Tania Davis, born March 22nd,
You lying. You just said you ain't talked to your kids in over a week and a half. Wait, that video was 10 days ago where you claimed that you talked to your baby. Wasn't last week. That was 10 days ago. More than 10 days ago. 12. Almost 2 weeks ago. And then you flip-flopped on that because one minute you blocked, the next minute you're talking to him.
$1997.
Nope, I got $2 from somebody. Now I just need 10. So 5 people send $2, family. I'm doing this content for y'all because I want to stop this shit. My brain is boiling. My brain is fucking melted right now. So 5 people send $2, family. Look out for your boy.
Be abusing my daughter because she want to talk to her father.
Right? That's abuse.
Yeah. Let's keep it pushing. You hear him say, why can't you just let me see my dad?
And let him see his dad.
Thank you. Whoever that is, then let him see his dad. Thank you. Now look at this.
Yo, his dad could be a child. His dad could be a fucking
Ain't no
child.
privacy no more.
Right. His dad could be a fucking rapist. His dad could have been touching him as a baby, and that's why. You never know why she's not letting him see his dad.
Fat weeble wobble ass bitch on the phone.
Same fucking joke every single time. It's not. It wasn't funny the first 1,000 times you said it. That did it. Yeah, it is. It wasn't funny the first 7,000 times you said it. It's not going to be funny today.
Why can't you just let me see my dad?
And let him see his dad.
Thank you. Whoever that is, then let him see his dad. Thank you. Now look at this fat weeble wobble ass bitch on the phone. Don't give a damn. She don't give a damn about him being.
Yeah, she's a fat weeble wobble. Oh my god.
Being with his dad. And I want to let y'all know right now, I don't care what y'all say. 78% of criminals, and I don't like.
I'm gonna let this play. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Sis, you want me to send you the joint so you can
What?
play it while
Yeah.
I gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl, and I need a brain break while I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to send you the joint so you can play it.
Let's
While
get
I
the
do
party
it.
going, then.
No, I ain't stopping the live, but I ain't gonna lie. I kind of am mush right now, but I really do need to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. So I just put in the back chat. We are at.
Got it.
He's negative 48.
Oh, it's
Negative.
over now. What's the timestamp?
It's still on live for mine.
Like using the word.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
American
I think
woman.
I found it.
All right.
You hear him say, why can't you just let me see my dad?
And let him see his dad.
Thank you. Whoever that is, then let him see his dad. Thank you. Now look at this fat weeble wobble ass bitch on the phone. Don't give a damn. She don't give a damn about him being with his dad. And I want to let y'all know right now, I don't care what y'all say. 78% of criminals, and I don't like using the word criminal, but I'm going to just say it. 78% of criminals come from single mother homes. 84% of single father homes produce the same exact results as women, as both parent households. But when it's one woman and it ain't no man, okay, it ain't no masculine structure, it ain't no discipline, no masculine structure. Like I said, this is why you get people that grow up and do things that they should not be doing. Let's just say that.
Yeah, dark money does.
Now this man about to cry for that boy because men are masculine, yes, but we're also not non-empathetic creatures. We're also not brutal creatures, you know. And most of us grew up without our fathers from people doing the same thing. My mother used to goddamn sexually abuse me and all kinds of shit. But let her tell it. Let my family tell it. My father was the worst motherfucker in the world. And had I not never met my father and got to spend time with my father, especially when I got older, and have the little bit of guidance that he was able to give me, goddamn, I wouldn't have turned out this decent. Like I said, I wasn't in the streets when I went to prison. I got set up by Richard Booz Jr., DeJuan Hall, and Jaquan Mills for a firearm that wasn't mine. Yup. Let's keep it pushing. Next slide. Oh, that's a crime. Like I said, these are all crimes. These are all crimes. Somebody needs to go get that bitch. Her father need to goddamn... Yeah, thank you. I agree, my father's guidance. Yeah. Because ain't no man go intentionally raise no man to do something where they're going to go to prison. Period. I don't care if you heterosexual or homosexual. Ain't no men, we don't play that. A nigga gonna tell you...
Yes, they do every day. Sanctimony is holier than now BS.
Immediately, sit down before the police come over here. We're gonna tell you that. Sit down before the army come over here. Okay? But yeah, facts. But women don't, they think a pretty face or a fat butt gonna get them out of shit. They think that they can cry and kick and whoop-de-whoop and get out of everything. Shit ain't happening. Now, here's another form of parental abuse. This is shit my baby mother have done to me. Dropping my damn kids off and then immediately coming to get them when they having fun with their father. Yeah, Section 8 and food stamps did replace the black father. Right, really. This is another thing that... This is another... Just talking about that yesterday. Yeah, that's a fact. This is another thing that I've not only experienced, I've seen.
I would like my kids.
What, you just think about me?
It's Sunday. You know damn well they not at no school.
I don't know what y'all was doing.
Can you give my kids, please? Lucas said, I will. Come on.
Now, you heard him say, I want to stay with daddy? I heard that clear as day. I'm watching you. I heard that clear as day. So, imagine seeing that your children are having fun with their father and you pop up unannounced to come break that shit up. Imagine that. 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 Like I said, imagine that. This is out of pocket. Like I said, these hoes out of pocket.
Okay, now look. Y'all go ahead and go with y'all mama. This all the footage I needed. Alright? She keep trying to pull this bullshit saying that I don't want to get y'all. She want to keep, no, listen, no, don't touch him,
That's right.
She want to keep telling y'all that I don't want y'all, right?
Yeah.
She keep telling everybody that I don't want to come get y'all. I'm a deadbeat. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. As soon as I get y'all, it's the bullshit she pulled.
Exactly.
Right? At first she would, every time. So let me tell you something. I love y'all so much. All right?
Why are you sitting up there screaming and yelling and you could have just talked to them? Let the mama look like the irrational one if that's the case.
I love y'all so much. Y'all go ahead and hold on. I got something for you. Come. Here you go.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
I love you.
That's like I said, I don't want no baby by no damn black American woman.
Well, too late for that.
Yeah. Well, I learned my lesson. Almost died learning it, but I learned mine. Oh, that shit ain't happening again. But I said to say this. Oh, no. Like I said, this is the only country where you can't raise your kids. Because the mother is trying to sabotage the goddamn unit. Let me answer a troll real quick because y'all know I like all of it. Dude, go there offer for you to have your dude go there offer to allow you to cut it out, please. Dude, go there offer to allow you to have your daughters for 3 months, and you said that was too long. Stop it. First of all, that's not true. First of all, that's not true. We have a signed, notarized agreement that nigger ass whore has been in violation of since day one. Okay, and for two, 3 months is too long for any child to go without seeing either parent. Okay, so that's why it's too long, because my children don't need to not see their mother for 3 months when she was 9 minutes up the street. But I'm gonna tell you what, they not about to be seeing their mother for the rest of their life because that nigger going to jail. Where the fuck her nigger ass belong? Bye, niggers. So goodbye. Okay, bitter ex-wife denies father his weekend visitation, stating their baby doesn't want to go. Okay, let's go. Okay, now she is speaking on behalf of her child, who probably genuinely don't even feel like that. She probably coached that baby to coach that baby into that state of existence. Okay, and whatchamacallit, this is child abuse. This is child abuse. This is child abuse.
Anala does not want to go with her dad today. Alani is going, but Anala does not want to communicate. So Anala is not going. I'm communicating with him. So you telling me you can't? Anala is not going. So you telling me you can't all the way down here?
Now here's the thing. Imagine trying to tell a child that they got the authority. Imagine trying to tell a child that they got the authority to deny their father. Imagine that. You don't want to go with your dad. Who the fuck is you? Who are you? No disrespect. This is your baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is your father. Imagine that. Telling a child that they got to, having a child, falsely believe that they don't have to go with their father. Where did we start doing that at? Where did we start doing that at? So your child don't gotta go with their biological father, but they go with the police without a warrant. So if a random ass white person walked up and said, "We're CPS, we're taking the kids," do they gotta go with them? But she can't go with her father. Like I said, don't never get these. Listen to me. I'm being honest with you. Don't never get these fucking niggers over here pregnant ever. Let these fucking niggers die out to extinction and have a child with a woman that respects a fucking family unit. Never. 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 My son would never. This bitch would never be in my. Never. It just nigger ass bitch the fuck out of my face. But let's keep it pushing.
So you telling me you can't all the way down here without dropping her off?
Imagine driving all the way down there talking about my daughter don't want to go with her father. I wouldn't have gave a fuck if I had my kids and their mom would have came to pick them up and they said I don't want to go with my mom. As long as their mom is genuinely not abusive, I wouldn't have gave a damn. I would have said you going with your mom because your mother loves you too. Like I said, I know when I was a kid, I didn't want to go with my mother because my mother used to rape my ass. My family was actually abusive. My family was actually abusive. I used to ask to go with my father, but I used to scream and kick and cry when they used to make me go with my mama and make me go to my mama house. But I said to say this. This bitch right here, like I said, this is a crime. Listen to me. If this bitch don't go to prison, if this bitch don't go to jail, it need to be mandatory that every bitch like this get their tubes tied for life. Like, bitch, you cannot continually begin to reproduce into the general public. Period. Frequency becomes atoms. Frequency becomes particles. Particles become molecules. Molecules become atoms. Atoms become cells. Cells become tissues. Tissues become organs. Organs become organ systems, and organ systems become.
Everybody that's got children, look your children in the eye. Tell them I love you. I will always support you, but stay your little behind in school.
Become organisms, and then those organisms grow into adults. Those organisms grow into adults, and then the psychological architecture of those organisms who become adults are molded and groomed by the adults that they are around. And I would never want this bitch to be around my daughters at all, or my son. So, like I said, lock this bitch the fuck up, or force every.
Did he just admit that his mom raped him?
Yes, that's what he said.
And then he said every woman should have their tubes, mandatory tube tied. Well, let's just unpack. He said his mama raped him. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. Why you're so obsessed with rape?
I don't know if it's true or not. He lies so damn much.
Either that's true or he did some raping. It's one or the other. I hope D Money saw the bikini's bottoms while getting.
Every single ratchet ass, raunchy, not ratchet, raunchy ass, nigger ass bitch like this to get their tubes tied. That's my family side abused me too on my mom's side. Like I said, I've never been abused by my father ever. But my mother,
How like Hitler.
go ahead. Now watch this. Watch this provocation. Okay? Watch this provocation right here. Watch how she tried to provoke this man into a fight. Your mom violated. That's why you hate us. No, I don't hate black women. There's lots of black women that I love.
That's all you've been doing is talking about.
I dislike certain types. I dislike them Christian ass, fake ass, I'm up holier than thou church type of black women that do grimy shit like my son's mom and her side of the family. I dislike them raunchy ass nigger type.
Oh
Like my
wow!
baby mom, like my daughter mom. You know what I'm saying?
I have about reached my nigger quota for the day. I can't even say it like he say it.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how much longer I can listen to this. And on top of that, get that 10 for the loud pack. Y'all both pissing me off. Like,
yo, he just made my eyes start twitching.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
In other news, Drake dropped another diss track on the BBL Drizzy beat. Somebody said he went to bed and cried after he got out the studio. And then yesterday or today, YG dropped a diss track on Drake called Weird.
Weird. What time step is the time on that video?
It is 31:47.
Mr. Knowledge, I just now saw your post. I mean his comment. Remember when he was talking about how his baby contacted him and she blocked him? If you look at the message, his daughter messaged him April 19th, 2024. He responded May 24th.
It took him a
whole month.
Over a month.
I just now saw this. Over a month
to respond.
And then gonna sit there and say she blocked it. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know how longer I can do this. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. We might have to take a little break because this shit is too much. I think we're gonna have to take an intermission. We've been going 4 hours anyway. Save some of this for the night. Wasn't I supposed to do Charleston White and Orlando Brown too? Yeah, it's not funny no more. It's not. It's sick. He went from talking about killing babies into just straight recklessness.
But he sat up there and told us.
Straight recklessness. I'm about to go grab me a design with the little $10 I got. Smoke something to come back. Because this shit is ridiculous. I need something to calm my brain cells.
Hold on.
I need something to calm my motherfucking brain cells. This is going too far. We're going to take an intermission. This shit is fucking ridiculous. This won't count as the unlimited.
Yeah, and Drake bought some land in Texas. He bought a ranch.
I won't count this as an unlimited. I hope he don't mean it neither. I'm serious. I really don't. But I won't count this as an unlimited. We won't count this as an unlimited, y'all. So this is not counting towards none of the 3 unlimiteds y'all had. I need a break. All right, y'all. I ain't doing no outro. I'm just peace. Peace. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a couple hours. I need to unmelt my brain. All right.